Hello there, and happy holidays from behind the yellow line. This is Trammin episode 194, part of Trammin Through the Snow. My name is Kirk, and as always, I'm joined by my friend and naughty boy, Christmas Rainwater.
What's up, everybody? Our Christmas time topic of the week is naughty or nice.
Let's get naughty or nice.
Hello, everyone. Welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast. Please lower your head and watch your step while boarding. As a courtesy to other passengers, we ask that there be no eating, drinking, or smoking on board. In just a few moments, we will begin our trip into the Disneyland Resort news and topic of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, this tram is ready to depart. Driver, you are clear.
Welcome back to Trammin Through the Snow, everyone. Happy Wednesday and happy Hanukkah. We are your ho-ho hosts, Kirk and Rain. What's up, Rain? Welcome back,
Well,
Rain.
I'm back. Feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling good. I mean, I'm surviving. But I got some if I sound like I have I don't know, like something in my mouth, it's because I actually do. Yeah, I have some hardcore cough drops on.
If I sound like the way I do, then I am. Sometimes it's Scooby-Dooby-Dooby that way.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't know. What's up? Nothing?
Nah, it's Christmas. Dude, I feel like we're full blown into Christmas now.
Yeah.
Once you hit December, it's like, let's go.
Yeah, it's too... I need a gloomy day.
Yeah, what is this?
It's too sunny.
What is this 83 of a high
And I know
today?
you guys don't like your gloomy days, but it's weird if it's sunny.
Yeah.
It does not feel like Christmas.
It should cool down a little bit, no?
Should.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I mean,
But the mornings and nights are cold down, which
Yeah.
is like odd.
yeah. Tomorrow 75, Thursday 68.
There it is. All right. It's going to be cold in Laguna. All right. Rain, let's check our list twice with...
Not even a mousekeeping. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard Trammin, a Disneyland podcast, where Kirk and I talk about the Disneyland Resort through and only through our eyes. Listen to full episodes every Wednesday or topic-only uploads on Big Thunder Thursdays. If you enjoy the show, like, subscribe, comment, and review us wherever you can, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and of course my favorite, YouTubes. For visual guide of the show, follow at Trammin Podcast on Instagram, and to write into the show, head to trammin.com/ask. While you're on trammin.com, catch up on lore, check out our recommendations, or download some artwork for your personal use. If you use Discord and would like access to our server, just let us know. And you can find all these links and lore on trammin.com.
Yes, you can. Rain, it's time for some holly jolly headlines. First up, yoke jumpers. Came up with that before I left work today.
Pretty good.
Disney Eats announced that Smoke Jumpers Grill, starting December 6th, will have fuel for your park adventures with breakfast.
Fuel.
Check out these new offerings landing soon at Disney California Adventure Park. Breakfast sandwich, good name. Sausage, egg, cheddar, hash browns, SJG sauce.
Smoke Jumpers grill sauce.
There it is.
Yeah.
And green chile on a toasted bun. So what's SJG sauce? Chipotle.
Aioli.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. But speaking of, the chorizo burrito, also wonderfully named. Sausage, plant-based chorizo, egg, cheese, hash browns, and avocado sauce with molcajete salsa. Plant-based.
Why would they not call it the soy rizo burrito?
I think soy rizo is
fake?
is trademarked.
Ah.
It has to be.
Plant-based chorizo is
But
the
it-
non-trademark version.
Yeah, but what's weird is like sausage, egg, and
Oh, yeah, you're right.
it's all plant-based, which is great. Impossible probably didn't pay up.
Hmm.
I'm going to go with that. But also the classic breakfast burrito, which is real sausage, bacon, egg, cheddar, and hash browns with molcajete salsa. Sounds good.
Sounds great. Yeah.
And the breakfast cold brew, which is chocolate cold brew, toasted marshmallow foam, and cocoa crisped rice cereal, non-alcoholic.
They're chasing the dragon for the black calf. They want a DCA black calf
They kind of.
with the cinnamon.
Oh, this is it. This is it.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I saw one. It's this. That's dude, Cocoa Pebbles.
I'm down.
A little better than Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah,
We're gonna see.
100%. 100%.
You know what? I also feel like the vibe here is like camping s'mores.
Yes. It's perfect. Dude, I'm so excited by this menu. I am so excited. It's so simple, yet effective, hopefully.
Call it the yolk jumper burrito or
Yeah,
sandwich.
cowards.
Come on, no, like it's right there.
Yeah.
It took me a second, so you guys need. I actually thought of some other like something jump whatever like a week ago. Forgot if I ever even wrote it down, and then this popped in. I'm like, it can stay.
Nice.
Where it can stay wherever it. I
Yeah,
left it.
that yoke jumpers, let's go.
Next headline: SoCal Select new SoCal ticket offer. This is a direct quote. Eligible guests may experience the magic of Disneyland Park or Disney California Adventure Park for as low as $75 per day on select days for a limited time with the purchase of a 3-day, 1 park per day weekday ticket subject to park reservations. These multi-day tickets, which are terrific value, go on sale December 5th for visits January 2nd through June 2nd, 2024.
To me, this is almost like the fifth pass.
Yeah.
It's like you're not going to commit to an Imagine for the year, but let's give the SoCal people the SoCal, like you said, the SoCal Select.
Yeah, so this is for almost 6 months, and that's $75 per day, so that is $225.
Mm-hmm.
Twice a year, that's $550.
Yeah.
May as well get an Imagine.
But
Because that thing's $450, right?
for the people that are okay with going once a year,
yeah, well,
it's good for them. Because it's like you might as well pay the extra money and go 3 times.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, it's that MKBHD talks about all the time. That Apple upsell. It's like you might as well go up, but then you might as well get the bigger thing if you go up. It's kind of this because, like you're saying, you might as well go with an Imagine. But some people are okay with it.
Well, they can't get the Imagine right now. That's also bad.
True.
Yeah, but if you're wondering, I don't know, if you're mildly curious, this will give you a touch of Christmas.
Yeah, well.
You get that like 6 days.
Mm-hmm.
So, check it out if you'd like. And this is going on around the same time as the $50 a day kids ticket. So
Discounts.
Yeah.
You don't see this very often.
well, it's weekdays only this time. There is no option for the weekend.
Dude, the Saturdays and Sundays are going to be the time for us to go. This weekday thing, it crowds the parks. It really crowds the parks. From what I've seen.
Yeah, it's been busy.
Yeah.
All right. Next headline: My compass. When Fantasmic returns, the Pirates of the Caribbean scene will be replaced with the beloved Peter Pan scene.
I didn't know there was a campaign for this. I keep seeing everyone talk about this. Like,
It wasn't a campaign, but everyone was like, Peter Pan was better.
Yeah.
Forget the music.
Dude, I'm telling you.
But dude, there was nothing going on.
What do you mean?
Like the show was whatever. It was Jack and Elizabeth.
Yeah, jumping up and
Nothing
down.
wrong with Elizabeth,
Right.
but just a weird combo of them running, jumping up and down and skeletons dancing kind of.
Yeah.
And the ship goes by and he says, my compass, I think at least 4 times.
At least.
And that's like the story.
Yeah.
And then it's done. As opposed to like Peter Pan fights Captain Hook. Oh, what's the story there? Well, it's from the movie. So
I think I just miss the original World of Color.
Fantasmic. Oh,
No,
World
with the
of Color. Oh, with the pirates.
With
Yeah. See, that's great.
Yeah.
But it was weird here.
Okay, that's fair.
Does it like think of the pacing, the vibe, and the music of Fantasmic?
Mm-hmm.
The score, it's a great song,
Yeah.
but does it fit?
Yeah. No, I get it. What's the song for Peter Pan?
I don't actually know,
I'm curious.
but it fits. And the whole point of Fantasmic is like the villains are getting together or
Mhm.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
There's no villain for this.
Yeah.
Like this is Mickey's nightmare Fantasmic, like
100%.
no. So really happy for this. This is like their, all right, no Maleficent right now.
But you're getting Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people want it. And I think they're like, all right, Pirates is kind of done.
It is. It had its time.
Yeah. And final headline, I'm calling What We Know About 2024. I don't know why I thought those rhymed. I never said.
What we know about 2024.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that though. In my, you know what it is? You're like, yeah, that rhymes, but you never read it out loud. And then
Yeah.
you say it. I say it. And yeah. Whoops. So anyways, we got a Marvel style calendar from Disney Parks blog and their Instagram, Ken Potrock, all that. So the 2024 event calendar, January.
Wait, isn't this the 2018 event calendar?
Right.
It's the same thing, dude.
Well,
Almost.
yeah. So 2020. Okay. Oh, wait.
What's up?
You can book Disneyland Resort theme park reservations up to 180 days in advance with the expanded reservation calendar.
Who says that?
Right here. Oh, you can't see my highlights. Is this... No one said anything.
Where is this?
Right in the Parks blog, the link. Right here. You can book. It's just straight up its own paragraph.
Yep.
That's that's 6 months.
Yeah, it is.
They're
St.
slipping,
Trammin Day,
dude.
we're doing it.
Oh, that too. But
Yeah.
that's not what that look was. They're getting there, dude.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
That's a conversation.
They're getting there.
Interesting. 6 months in advance. But don't you feel like when it's more, like your reservations are farther out, it's almost like they're embracing it even more, the reservation system?
Yeah, but like
Really quick, our innuendo there.
innuendo.
Is that an innuendo? Like where you're like, hey, this, but nobody knows what we're talking about.
Now, innuendo is like usually. Okay, I know what it usually is. I don't know if it has another meaning. Elusive or oblique remark. Typically a suggestive or disparaging one, but not necessarily. All right, okay.
Right?
Yeah, all right. It's technically an innuendo.
Okay.
But innuendo implies.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, anyways.
We're saying that since it's 6 months out, Disney's almost embracing the fact that reservations can go away.
Yeah. I feel like we got to tell the boys, did anyone notice this?
Yeah.
Like, that's.
Well, out of all the boys, only one of them got a pass, dude.
Okay. Well,
Right?
I mean, one can just go.
Right.
Technically
Well,
two,
two, but
one we haven't
the
heard
mystery
from.
man.
The mystery man. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. Because I want to know what they think. Because at Palm Breeze, I said something about reservations, and Yef was like, any day now, man. Like, they're going to get rid of them.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Or, like, at least, like,
I think lifted
Walt Disney World.
Walt Disney World style, yeah. We're still going to
Either way,
see.
we'll get there first.
Yeah.
Or to the Walt Disney World.
I think we'll see
one
that
first.
first with DCA. A DCA lifting of reservations.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, me too.
So, first up is the calendar starting January 23rd. So after the holidays end on January 8th or 9th, whatever that is, January 23rd through February 18th is Lunar New Year.
Does that confirm a festival?
Yeah, for sure.
You think so?
They always do it. They're just going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
We're the only ones who are like, they can't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, we forgot to do the concoction.
Let's save it for a little while.
It's probably warming up, though.
That's true.
Should we just do it?
Only because I got this in my mouth. After the news.
All right.
After
all
the
right.
news.
All right. So that's cool. Whatever. February 17th and 24th. So these are probably Saturdays. Celebrate Gospel is that back at Disneyland.
Cool.
Jeff was super hyped about this.
This guy, dude. You get obscure.
That's cool. Whatever. But yeah. March 1st through April 22nd is Food and Wine Festival. That's about it should not bleed into February or any of that.
No, that's good.
That's good. April 5th through June 2nd. A little long. Star Wars Season of the Force.
It's back.
Yeah, which was initially to celebrate Star Wars coming back,
Yeah.
the movies, and then it became a Christmas thing.
They said that there are going to be new adventures premiering during that time for Star Tours.
Yeah, so Star Tours will finally get its new scenes during.
It's going to be the
Season of
Ahsoka scenes.
Yeah. Also, there's that Wookiee cookie that's like
Yeah.
in blue at the Blue Milk Stand right now that I got to get my hands on.
Yeah.
You seen that thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
April 26th. So right after Food and Wine through August 4th, Pixar Fest returns.
Oh, we're crossing over here. Season of the Force and Pixar Fest are
Yeah.
going at the same time.
The Pixar Fest. So Season of the Force is generally only in Tomorrowland.
Yeah.
Pixar Fest, I mean, there's a ton. All
It's
the Pixar is in Tomorrowland,
But it's all in DCA.
Yeah, but no, because Pixar Fest bled into Disneyland last time.
Did it?
That
I
was
don't
the whole.
remember.
They put the play parade in Disneyland,
Ah, that's right. That's right.
which they're not doing this time. So during this time, they will bring us a new daytime parade for Pixar.
In DCA.
Yeah, what did they give it a name?
They did.
Better Together, a Pixar Pals celebration. So we got some roller skaters, bladers. Let's blade, bro.
Yeah.
They got a Turning Red float with the Friends and
In Four Town.
Five Town, and yeah,
They
so
gotta work on their renderings, by the way. They just those look Photoshop, dude.
they are Photoshop. That's the point.
Yeah, well, draw it, bro. Don't be lazy.
No, they're drawn.
But photoshopped onto another file.
No, this is just what renderings look like. That's for sure a rendering. There's a program.
Render that thing in 3D, dude.
Dude, that's a lot of work.
Hey, they can do it. I do it for free.
Stop doing it.
I probably should.
Well, you know what? If you're building a 3D model, that's easier
Yeah.
than artist stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. So anyways, we're getting that parade, daytime parade, which we said was happening here because of the casting calls. And it will include, let's see, Together Forever, a Pixar nighttime spectacular. It returns with some all new scenes. Of course, they highlight Miguel. And during the celebration, you may encounter characters such as Ember and Wade from Elemental, Red Panda May from Turning Red, and more. So she's the new Lotso character for sure.
Yeah.
So I guess they did a little write-up completely out of order. Lunar New Year, tribute to Chinese, Vietnamese, Korean traditions. Year of the Dragon, Asian-inspired food, whatever.
Hey, Ducks Day.
Yeah, Ducks Day is back, February 22nd through 23rd. They are teasing select current and legacy team players. If Paul Correa shows up,
You're there.
we're in. I'm there anyway. So now, okay. This write-up is all over the place. Season of the Force, Hyperspace Mountain, Boo, for my birthday, as always, the new scenes, and this was a big thing. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will provide a fresh perspective on the fireworks above Disneyland Park with
That's
galactic music sweeping through the spires.
That's cool.
So basically, for one fireworks show, there are 2 different tracks.
Interesting.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. John Williams?
Oh,
You
yeah.
on deck? No, it's
Oh, yeah, dude.
no.
And they're gonna play
Are
Indiana
they
Jones
writing
in there,
something
too.
new?
No, they're running John Williams through AI and having AI do it.
It's John Williams, but it's like AI instead of, Okay. So,
Yeah, I think as soon as I got to do it for the topic. I'm like, as soon as we get to the topic, I think I'm taking this thing off. I'm dying.
I could turn it on. Remember we turned it on?
I don't want you to spend money on AC.
Dude, it's never on. Yeah. All right, let's go. Auto. Let's see. There it goes, Rain. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I forgot you got this is warm, but that's
Dude, this is a blanket.
this is why you need the beer.
Yeah.
So yeah, Pixar Fest, cool. Season of the Force, cool, right?
Sure.
What else were they? We finally have a summer celebration. We haven't had one.
Yeah, we haven't had one in a while.
But, dude, I didn't think it would happen, but I did.
By the way,
this.
we Soaring Over California confirmed again
yeah,
for
Food and Wine.
for Food and Wine. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
is there anything else it says for Food and Wine, or it's just like Food and Wine is Food and Wine?
Just Food and Wine is Food and Wine.
Okay. So,
What?
something smells like it's burning, but not like bad. Just I don't know. Okay, like a burnt toast. Does that mean I'm dying?
Oh no.
Okay, so August 23rd through October 31st is Halloween time.
Dang, bro.
And why did we say they would do this?
More Oogie Boogie dates.
More Oogie Boogie nights. Hundo percento.
Yep. But how fast that thing sold out?
Dude, they saw the
For
dollar
sure.
signs.
For
They saw
sure.
the dollar signs. They know we're all going to go, why is Halloween so early? And then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, because people still buy them.
Yeah. So there it is. A whole month before summer ends.
Yeah.
Halloween time begins.
Dang, they're doing.
I don't want to hear it about Christmas too early.
Yeah, straight.
I
up.
don't.
November 15th is too late now, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Let's go into October, cowards.
Yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas style.
Yeah. October 15th through the 31st. Night before Christmas.
Yeah. So that's it. They've just extended it. They did not say anything about Oogie Boogie. Well, they said it returns, but this is for sure what that's for.
Yeah.
Because how else are they going to do it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there you go.
Return 2024.
They know they'll make more money. August 23rd through November 2nd, which is Halloween time, a celebration of Coco Plaza de Familia. I'm not doing it right now. Is at Paradise Garden Grill. And November 15th, which is later than this year, the holidays begin here. I don't know why they used that logo.
Yeah, that's very odd.
The here thing was like 2021.
Yeah.
But the holidays at the Disneyland Resort begin November 15th. So I want to see if anything else is hidden in here. Right. Disney's separately ticketed after-hour events. So Disneyland After Dark, Disneyland specifically, select nights January through June. There will be 4 themed soirees packed with unique entertainment, rare character encounters, and distinctive menus of sweet treats and savory snacks. Specific details will be shared very soon. Now, they did confirm...
Oogie Boogie.
But I forgot where they confirmed, but they confirmed each one
Oh, they did? Okay.
will have at least 3 nights.
Okay.
So,
What are we at?
Sweethearts Night.
For sure.
Pride Night.
For sure. And that's getting, like you said, at least 3 now.
Star Wars Night.
Yeah, because it's Season of the Force and Oogie Boogie.
No. There's another one.
Oh, that's not Oogie. Okay.
Disneyland After Dark will have 4.
Oh.
So, it might be Pixar.
Pixar night?
It might be Pixar. Because, dude, imagine all the characters and they have a couple rides. Might be Pixar. They might do different time periods. They might do 90s, 80s, whatever. I don't think they'll separate them all. They might do the throwback night.
Yeah.
That did well, right?
Yeah.
Princess did not do well.
Did not do well, and neither did Grizzly Peaks in high school.
Yeah. Grad night.
Grad night, yeah.
It was rough. So, yeah, I don't think they'll do superhero night again, especially not in that park.
For sure.
So,
For sure.
yeah, what's your bet?
For which ones they're going to be?
The fourth one.
Probably the Pixar. You're right. You're going to have something that's
I'm gonna hit it with throwback nostalgia night.
only because of the Pixar Fest thing.
Yeah.
That might be the crossover into Disneyland.
Yeah, this ends in June, and Pixar begins in April, right?
Yes.
April through August. Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. So I believe. Oh, they put the Peter Pan thing in here. New battle scene with Sorcerer Mickey and Maleficent.
This is a thick write-up, dude.
Yeah. Tiana's Bayou Adventure. They're still saying 2024.
Yeah.
And okay, Downtown Disney will have the openings of Paseo and Centrico. Like, come on, just open them already.
Yeah, seriously.
I know I don't understand what's taking so long.
Yeah.
And Din Tai Fung, they're still going for 2024.
Cool.
They filed the permit for an $8 million food hall, which I believe was where they'll put Earl and stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the stuff we talked about, Parkside, that might open next year. We don't know. And then they brought up the special ticket offers for the kids and all that. But it's shaping up to be a good year, I guess.
Yeah.
We don't have to do that episode.
What's going to happen?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But did anyone say anything? No. They don't care.
Dude, I love these comments, dude. They're hilarious.
What comments?
There's comments on this post.
Oh, right.
Please bring back Captain EO. The theater's just sitting there. Pride night, please. A lot of Pride night lovers here. Fair. I hear it was a great night.
Yeah. All right. Rain, is it that time?
It's
No.
no, I'm just kidding.
Kev's concoctions with Kirk and Rain.
Good vibes. Good vibes. So,
What is this?
Kev has sent me a Rainier beer, which is founded in Seattle. Yeah, so it's I think it's supposed to be like a little garbage Pabst style beer. So it says Rainier, mountain fresh, naturally brewed. It is so in 1999, people from Ontario started brewing it. It's like supposed to be like Vancouver, you know,
Yeah,
all that kind of
vibe.
stuff,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It is brewed in Irwindale, Irwindale, California. So let's do this.
Did I ever talk about the place I used to work at part-time?
No.
Okay. My boss, the owner of this company, it was a sprinkler company that I was doing a little bit of IT for, maybe like 5-6 years ago. My boss's name was Rainier.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, he called me into his office and was like, hey, good name.
That's all.
That's all.
Smells like beer. You're going hard.
Oh, geez, there's
It's
a big
fine.
difference there.
You'll drink it, right?
Yes.
To
Cheers.
Christmas.
To Christmas. That's beer.
It's just beer. You know what it's like? Like a Pabst.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got that nuttiness. at
I'm
least.
down, dude. I love this stuff.
Yeah, simpler times
Yeah, exactly.
at Trader Joe's.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying it's simpler times.
No.
I
Yeah, you know
know
what though, dude? I could drink like 3 of these.
Exactly.
Like no problem.
Dude, I've been leaning into like the traditional beer again.
Yeah, I was talking about there's like some poker night going on with some guys at church. I haven't gone.
Yeah.
But they just told me about it. Like, how do you feel about stouts? I go, I started with stouts. I'm out.
Me
I'm
too.
out.
Me too.
And yeah, this one guy was like, I'm into some amber ales. I'm like, it's good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Just light.
Yeah.
Keep it light. So yeah, do I go to poker night, Rain? Do I go to poker night?
Run it, dude.
He said cheap buy-in.
$20 buy-in?
Probably even less, but
Wow.
yeah, probably.
Okay.
He goes, cheaper than going to a restaurant with your boys.
Have you have you ever gambled?
For real? No. Oh, actually, yeah, I've never even gambled with friends.
That's something.
But that doesn't count as gambling.
Right.
Like poker night? No.
Like you've never played poker at a casino.
No. I've never gambled ever.
Do you know how to play Texas Hold'em?
Yeah.
Okay.
We used to play as kids with my dad
Ah, okay.
because you know why? The World Poker Tour.
Yeah,
Everyone, that was like the thing.
I'd watch it all the time.
So my dad went to Costco and he got like this really cool, nice poker set, and we just play,
nice.
which is hilarious. Think
My
about it.
family, since I was a kid, we play this game, and it's called Viuda.
Okay.
Which is widow in Spanish,
Mhm.
and it's essentially like you pass out. It's poker, but there's a hand. I'm not gonna go through it, but there's a hand in the middle, and everyone has 2 lives.
Okay.
You can use those 2 lives, and you can still play one more round because you're widowed. It's like you have 2 husbands. But we'll pay and we'll do a buy-in and
I
stuff.
feel like you've brought this up.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think so. But our pots would be like $120, $130. So good stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, that's the whole pot. So
Yeah.
cheap buying, whatever. Yeah, I'll probably go. You know what I like? He was like, we do it like every 4 to 6 weeks. I'm like,
Oh,
see?
that's nice.
Yeah, not like that every week. Gotta
Yeah.
show up to poker night. Just like, hey, and he goes, I'll let you know 2 weeks in advance. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, that's cool because it's like every now and then. Oh, hey guys, we're all gonna hang out. Okay.
I wish there was something like that for Lorcana. Because right now it's like you have to go every week to be part of a league.
Yeah.
So it's like that's too much.
Or as they say in Pennsylvania, lig.
Lig.
Yeah.
Oh, Dustin brought this up.
He says it, and
Okay.
then I like you can't unhear it, like Sacred League when they did the Sacred League.
Yeah.
Yeah. Golden Eagle is Golden Eagle.
God.
It,
Get out of your PA dudes.
Yeah, dude, it came up today because Kev was like, I look like he sent us a picture. None of this matters to anyone. I haven't seen you in 2 weeks, so that's where we're at. He sends this picture and he goes, I look like I'm about to open up the worst new gastropub in downtown Pittsburgh. And so, and I said, hey, don't put that toaster oven on plastic. He goes, it's just storage. I don't cook there. So I sent it to Rosina, our Pittsburgh correspondent. And I just said, I told Kev, I can confirm if this is accurate. And then if anyone out there is from PA, I specifically sent it and I said, gotta ask Yins. If you know what that means, let me know. But she says, honestly, I see it. And I think the toaster oven being on the plastic helps add to the Pittsburgh. So with that, it's time for Your Merry and Bright, in which members of the Tram fam write in with corrections and comments, just like you can at trammin.com/ask. Rain, cue up that corrections music, please. This is where we keep it like right here because everyone freaks out because it gets so loud, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So first up, go to trammin.com /snow23 for a special Christmas gift. You have to fill out a Google form with your address, and we will send you 1 or 2 things while supplies last for free. So, yeah, go head over there for something fun.
We're
before
keeping
Christmas.
it a mystery, right?
Yeah.
Dude, it's awesome.
Because they might not get the second thing.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's really
You're
cool.
part of the first, I'm going to say 45. You're going to get something really cool. If you're part of just it at all, you get something pretty cool.
Yeah.
So some of you know what it is from last year. It's just good fun.
I don't even know what it is from last year. So.
Yeah, you do. We just did it earlier.
God.
But coincidentally, that will just help you for the next few weeks.
Yes,
So,
it will.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about
100%.
that. Done.
100%.
Cool. All right. Ryan H. writes in. I think this is the part where we're like, anyways, says, don't listen to the haters, bro. And then he writes, stash rocks. And I was like, where am I stashing these rocks? He put, come on, Magnum PI. And I just put, I'm lost, crying with laughter emoji, Kirk. And then he said, I was just responding to Eduardo's write-in from DC After Dark episode. He was glad to see the mustache gone. I'm like, oh! I replied to him, unsent, and I said, I will answer this on the show. I'm like, why am I stashing rocks? You meant mustache rocks, dude.
I'm upset at you, dude.
Why?
You couldn't keep it. It was good.
No.
It was a good thing.
Okay, so here's what happened. Stash update.
Yeah.
The aggressive stash, too much.
I didn't think so.
No, at the end, it got, dude,
Got unruly?
that too, because I had no way to trim it, really. Because, you know, it gets longer from the top, but you keep trimming the bottom.
Yeah.
But then it gets, like, bushy, and it was...
Honestly, when your mustache gets in your nose, oh, that's the worst.
Well, you got to let it go even longer,
Yeah.
so it goes down. And I didn't have the oils and the whatever. But, hold on, let's get to... No, that was like there was a beard there, too. So I got to go, like, no beard with mustache. I mean, it's not bad, but it was a lot.
Come on, dude. It looked good.
It did.
Come on, man.
But then I did like the half. And I like that. Okay, like that's better. It's more chill.
I like the other one. I like the aggression.
I don't know if I like the aggression. Yeah, but with a smile.
Yeah, okay.
It's there.
Yeah.
And then I'm
The
like,
casual
what does it
stash.
look like without it? I'm like, no, we have to go back.
Yeah, we have to go back.
Where's your reference?
Back to the Future.
Oh, mine is Lost.
Oh,
We have to go back, Kate.
I need to rewatch Lost.
No, you don't.
Really?
I liked
I
it,
never
but you
finished
don't.
it.
Oh, this is the loud part.
Yeah.
Right here.
Dum. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, so we're going to go, I think maybe 7 mil.
Oh, you go 7 mil?
No, it was 5. The sides are 3.
Wow, really?
It's a 1 for all you non-metrics. But
I go 8 all around.
I don't want the beard, though. I want this as the shadow, you know? Yeah. So I'm thinking 3 on everything, 7 on the stash. I was going 5, and then it has to grow in. So maybe 7 if I can get that under the nose. You know, that's the other problem.
Yeah.
So it'll make a slight return. I don't have a reference. Okay. Thank you, Ryan H., for telling me to stash rocks. Because it was like kick rocks. I'm like, what's he saying? Like, where am I stashing the rocks? Okay. So Jacob F. writes in, Hello. Big fan of the show. I'm planning my next Disney... We got to change this song next year. Disneyland trip for the end of next year and wanted to hear your take on going during the fall, Halloween, or during Christmas. My girlfriend and I are trying to figure out when we want to go, as we've always gone over the spring or summer. Is there one that is a better overall experience?
Don't go out during Halloween.
No, it's just busy.
Avoid it like the plague. I honestly would tell people not to go.
Okay.
Go off season is the best time to go. Whenever that is. Transitionary periods.
Yeah, but he says, have they never done that? I mean, I'm sure he's been. Okay. Fall Halloween has no festivals, has okay food.
Mhm.
Everything's a ghost pepper. But there's Haunted Mansion Holiday already.
Yeah.
Christmas also has that, but it's less offensive. So I think you have to decide, do you have enough Christmas cheer in your plans every year?
Mm.
And do you want festival holidays, which we will talk about probably in 2 weeks? And, you know, like, do you want that whole vibe of like the cold too? Halloween's still kind of hot here. It starts August 23rd.
Yeah.
If, I don't know where he's at, But like, if you got the money and the time, you might want to do Oogie Boogie Halloween.
That's probably a better deal.
Yeah. Okay. If you did not go to Disneyland at Halloween at all, would you have enjoyed Oogie Boogie?
Oh, for sure.
Because it's like hardcore
sure.
Halloween.
Yeah.
But you're like, I was here during the day.
Right.
Right. So
Right.
you might want to do that. I love Christmas. It's maybe less of a madhouse, very slightly so.
I would say more. No, not more. Sorry. Aggressively so. It's less of a madhouse. I haven't had any crowds.
It's December now, though. Have you gone, really?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So the other thing is, supposedly Tiana's going to be open next year during Christmas. You're gonna want that.
Yeah.
And this wasn't in the news, but Astro Orbiter's coming back in like 2 months, not the other winter.
That's so. Come on, dude. Winter 2024.
It's true.
You think about it, and it's like, oh, that's the end of next year. But then you also realize that winter is like 2 weeks.
It's mostly in the beginning of the year than the end.
Yeah. So, yeah, I didn't like the way they worded that.
Yeah. So it's getting a paint job. Maybe they're finally doing the entrance.
Yeah.
Please do the entrance.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah. Get rid of the walls. Figure out the electrical box.
Yeah. Well, they did on the art piece.
Oh, okay.
They just never put the flowers and stuff.
Yeah,
in. So they just didn't do it. All right. So I'm gonna say if you can Oogie Boogie and then Christmas. If you can't, I think still Christmas.
I would say so. Yeah, 100%.
Halloween, it's cute and Oogie Boogie's great, but I don't know if that's the draw.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if there is a draw to Disneyland during Halloween.
Right. And I think that actually helps with there being less. No. I'm like, there's less people at Disneyland than there is in DCA during Halloween, except on Oogie Boogie nights.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Buena Vista Street and Cars Land are spectacular during Halloween,
Yes.
but that's not enough.
Same for Christmas, though.
Huh?
Same for Christmas.
They don't go as hard.
No, they
the
don't.
purple trees and
They
whatever.
don't.
But I don't know if, I saw this is enough to plan your trip around it.
Right.
So that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say Christmas.
It doesn't snow in DCA, huh?
They did for a minute.
Yeah, it doesn't anymore though.
It was they used to do it in the trail.
Oh, you're right.
So good.
You're right.
They just stopped.
And now it's in downtown Disney.
Yeah. So Jacob, I'm saying have fun during Christmas time. It's cool. It gets dark real quick, so listen to After Dark and all the other ones. Did not do the post. I will do it.
I saw somebody post on Instagram and it said best things to do after dark. And I was like, bro, come on. You listen to the episode.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
And I don't mean that. I just mean like, is Instagram in a little lull right now?
I just social media in general. I hate it, dude.
Yeah. You see my thread?
That was a thread. I thought it was a post on X.
What?
The one about Dasher and Blitzen and
No. I actually posted on Threads.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I posted. Do we do earthquakes on here? Or and a few people were like, we do now. All right. So yeah, thanks for writing in. Nick H writes in. Okay. Nick M wrote in a few weeks ago. Said, "What? I was about to invite you guys to King's Hawaiian. Why are you crapping on Torrance?"
Oh, that's right.
And I
Nick.
forgot.
That Nick, yes.
And
Selena's Nick.
yeah, Nick M.
Yeah.
He's gotta
You
look.
say
You
M.
gotta-
I'm Murphy, dude. Guy. That's how I picture
I mean,
him
I
in my
guess
head.
we could say his name, but I'm like, I'm in the theme, you know.
Yeah.
I don't. I've seen him with my eyeballs.
Yeah.
I have not met him.
It's like when you say that too, Carlos R. Like
But it's fun. Yeah.
Uncle Carlos came up to me and was like, "Oh, I'm Carlos R now," and I was like,
He liked it though, right?
Yeah.
He's part of the show,
Yeah.
part of the ship, part of the crew. Or whatever. So yeah, and I'm like, Torrance came up a few times.
Yeah.
Is it the new Sacramento? Are we cool?
Dude, you know
We're
what?
cool with Sacramento now.
You know what I noticed?
Huh.
I was looking at the Apple Maps map.
Yeah.
Torrance, a lot bigger than every other city around it. Like the actual font,
Oh,
which tells me that it's a bigger city than most surrounding cities.
is that what it does?
I don't know. I would imagine. But I didn't go to Torrance a lot growing up. I don't think I go very often now. But I want to go for King's Hawaiian. So,
All right. Yeah. So Nick.
Nick, just let me know.
Nick M. I'm still staying out of Torrance. All right, stand down.
After this month,
Wait, you know what though? If Nick, I'll meet you at King's Hawaiian.
let's go. After this month, and he knows why. Let's go to King's Hawaiian.
Okay. Nick H though writes in, "Hey Kirk and Rain. Okay, one last bite. Shout out for the gingerbread chai latte from Starbucks. Hack, making it dirty with whole milk. Strong 8.5 on this one. Been listening for a little over a year. Former annual pass holder in Denver. Love the show and the themes and the Rex. Keep on Trammin. My best, Nick H."
Nice. I would get this more often, but I kind of stopped going to Starbucks.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the past 2 weeks I haven't been. But it's also a really expensive drink. It's at least for a grande, it's like almost $8.
Yeah.
That's
So
kind of ridiculous.
Tiffy Luna did in fact get the correct one. Just the label was off. She got it hot though.
Oh, hot.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I don't know.
Have you ever had a hot toddy?
No, everyone's always going on about the hot toddies.
Yeah. When I was on, I think I talked about it when I was on the cruise. Brandy's dad and I kept getting the chai latte with a shot of Jameson. Good stuff.
Is that a hot toddy?
I think so. I don't think it's a chai latte. I think it's a regular. No, I don't know.
Hot toddy, known as hot whiskey in Ireland, is a
It's just hot whiskey?
it's called Southern cough syrup in the South. Liquor, water, honey, lemon, herbs, spices.
Yeah, no.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, what you got was
Was a spiked chai latte.
okay. So, actually, we got a few write-ins that I totally forgot. Oh, I see it right here. He said, "What's wrong with Torrance?" Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know if I brought this up. So we're gonna read some of Emily's comments. She said, "The alien from Lilo and Stitch is Bleakley. What do we call it? Bleakley?
Oh, yeah.
Or
yeah.
yeah. But she did say, Adorable Snowman Treats actually does not have mobile order, hence why the line is so long all the time. And I'm like, but I've mobile ordered from there. And I searched my emails for the mobile order. I have exactly one receipt. Touch of Disney. The one time it was never mobile order.
Yeah.
And I got the lemon pineapple because that's what they did for that. So there you go.
That means they have the switch. They can turn it on whenever they want.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this does get loud, man. So I don't know who this is. MG Trumpet says, years ago, before Downtown Disney and the pathway were open, the tram was the only way to get to the park. After the fireworks, they were seriously understaffed. We waited over an hour for the tram. We should have all just started walking down the tramway, but we were best behaved crowd ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, I forgot to put this. This was a write-in. This was... Okay, there's a whole succotash thing, but it's okay. Jeff P. Thank you for writing in about that. But yeah, he did think of suffering succotash. But Jeff P. a month ago said, as someone who works as a tax accountant, me, had a great explanation about tax write-offs. So I was right. So I just,
Nice.
Yeah, I want to give myself a pat on the back, and also I wanted to acknowledge that Jeff P. wrote in on YouTube. It's Jeff P. and Emily writing, holding down the fort on YouTube. And this Bugs Land art was deranged. It was like 180 listens. No, 180 was the episode number. Okay. And
hey, check out the Defunctland YouTube episode. It's like 2,800.
Huh?
2,800 views.
Oh, yeah, but not really.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But hey, 46 likes.
I tweeted at him. He did not reply to me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Got to be a patron.
I'll just tell Matthew.
Yeah.
I want to know if he's still collecting birthday pictures, because I have from my birthday, or no, maybe a friend, I don't know, a birthday that I went to, and Kayla Park's own birthday at Club Disney.
Oh, that's right.
I have those pictures. But anyways,
I found a video cassette at a thrift store like over a month ago that has like 4 or 5 episodes of Winnie the Pooh, the old live action one.
What?
The live action Winnie the Pooh.
What is a live action Winnie the Pooh?
It was when Disney Channel first came around. There was a live action Winnie the Pooh that had people in costumes. And he did a whole Defunctland on it.
Oh.
So I was like, I should probably send it to him because a lot of the footage is gone. It's like lost. The physical media is pretty much just out there somewhere, and it's not on Disney Plus, and it's not on YouTube.
So what happened?
It's in my house. I haven't sent it.
Bring it here. I'll send it.
Okay.
I'm good at actually sending things.
I
out.
definitely am not.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So.
I don't send my clients their stuff on time. So-
Oof. Hey, dude, QuickBooks Online, you could literally just put, I don't know, no one cares about this. Accounting, Jeff P cares.
Yeah.
You could just put in their ACH account and routing number and just pay.
Really?
You just hit the pay button and it'll send them the money. Goodbye, Wells Fargo.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like, because I was like editing vendors today. We were importing them and it just said like account number and routing number. I'm like, well, I know what that's for.
Yeah.
You have to pay for QuickBooks payments every month, but like,
I pay for it already.
what do you use it for?
We receive payments.
What do you pay with? Checks?
Yeah. Or wire transfers through Wells.
Oh, those cost money.
Yeah, I know.
We only do ACH unless they're like, we don't accept those. So we pay like, we send out 4 checks a week maybe.
Mm.
Everything else is. Anyways, Pamela L writes in. Probably you're right. Not sure. That's what she wrote. I don't know.
Yeah.
Put it here. She says, I'm super behind on the episode, so please ignore that. We don't ignore. If this has been discussed recently, just wanted to make sure that people know that Trader Joe's has the cinnamon sugar toffee trio, and it's literally mini churro toffee in 3 different varieties for cheap. If you haven't tried it, seriously go today. Maybe tomorrow. It's in a light blue bag with pink writing. It's sometimes sold out because it's so dang good, but anyways, I highly recommend it. P.S. This is forever ago, but to answer your follow-up questions on my post-hike, we have it so good. We got the mango flavor from Joe's Italian Ice, and it was great.
Okay.
They do have multiple types of mango, if you can believe it, and I don't remember which one I got, whichever the lady recommended. 2, I have listened to many of your older episodes, but somehow missed the red flag on the roast beef sandwich from Jolly Holiday. Trust me, it won't happen again. And 3, I forgot to say shout out to Rain. We love the frozen apple juice. I'd had the Walt Disney World equivalent at Gaston's Tavern years ago and didn't like it at all, but this was delish. Looking forward to the rest of Trammin Through the Snow and trying to convince my Walt Disney World bestie to go to Disneyland with me in 2024. I'll keep you posted.
Nice.
Thank you for writing in. What's funny, Christian with a K is the only person who wrote in for the episode we were going to do this week. So we'll have to put it on Instagram again. Remind everyone, we want to do a few of our favorite things. So it's AMA, but it's also like ask us our favorite Christmas stuff, favorite Christmas park stuff, Disneyland questions, Disneyland Christmas questions. We want to find different ways to talk about Christmas at Disneyland. Somehow it's tougher than Halloween.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know why, though. Maybe because Halloween is a little more... No, diverse is the wrong word. You can do more with Halloween.
Like, you know, spooky, scary skeletons.
You know what I mean, though? Like, I feel like Halloween might be a little more... but it's not. Deeper. Like, there's more depth to Halloween, but there's definitely
There's
not.
way more depth to Christmas.
There is.
Like, you know what? I think I was gonna do an episode. Totally just forgot. No, okay, you know what it is? It's that like scary is Halloween.
Mhm.
But I wanted to do like this episode was almost gonna be Disneyland, like Disneyland's fuzzy feelings.
Mhm.
But when we actually bring them up, they'll have nothing to do with Christmas at Disneyland.
Got it. But
Even-
the fuzzy feeling has something to do with Christmas.
It has something to do with Christmas, but not Christmas at Disneyland.
Right.
Now it could be fuzzy feelings at the Christmas time Disneyland, you know, but like little over
Not
reach.
too much. Yeah.
So this week, we'll talk about it right now. Let's dig into the meat and potatoes with our Christmas time topic of the week. Naughty or nice? So, there are some things we all do at Disneyland.
Yes, there is. There are.
Yes. So, some of these may be good things. Some of these may be bad things. Some of these may be complaints we have about other people. Maybe we're looking inwards to see what we do that may be naughty or nice. And these are very just normal things at Disneyland. So every little thing here has a story.
Nice.
And that we want to give you some of those Disneyland fuzzy feelings while deciding if things are naughty or nice. So, Rain, even though it's gone after Thanksgiving, you've just ordered your Thanksmas sandwich and Mickey gingerbread at Jolly Holiday. They take a bit long. So you hit, I'm here, prepare my order, after meeting Santa at Pooh Corner.
Oh, man.
Maybe not that far. All right? Maybe not
Okay.
that far.
Okay.
Maybe you're passing Jungle Cruise.
Okay. That's better.
That's
okay.
not pretty far.
Yeah.
And wondering why it's not Jingle Cruise.
Yes. Every year.
But Rain, is this naughty or nice? Is the mobile order wait time so long because people say they're here when they are not here?
I don't think so. I think this is actually, if it's going to be bad for anybody, it's going to be bad for yourself because the food might be cold. But for the people preparing everything, I don't think they care. It's not like it's taking up a whole lot of room.
No, it's not the room though. Let's say you're far
Mm-hmm.
and you hit I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
You're being naughty. Someone's being nice. They just got there. I'm here. And they have to wait because your food's just sitting at the window and they got to like go get another one. And like the worst that this happens at is Paradise Garden Grill,
Yeah, 100%.
where there's just food there. There's a ton of food and they can't give you your order because they're waiting for someone else, all that. And now they try to leave it in the back, but then like they're dealing with other stuff. You see your food getting cold,
Mm-hmm.
right? Even though you were being good.
No, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Is this like a chicken or the egg? Like if we all agreed, don't hit I'm here till I'm here, you're still gonna wait a couple minutes, but you're waiting a couple minutes now.
Yeah.
Would everything be okay?
I think so. I think you're right.
This is like the
The fast pass dilemma. If we were all just doing standby, it'll be better for everyone.
kind of.
Yeah.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
But it's you know what it is. If everyone voted,
Mhm.
right? But many people do, and you don't vote, and that's kind of how it is now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you vote or not. It doesn't matter. Your vote doesn't matter, right?
Right.
Even now, your vote doesn't matter. However, if everyone said my vote doesn't matter and they don't vote, suddenly
They
your
matter.
vote matters.
Yeah.
So it's a circular logic, I guess.
Yeah.
If everyone did it,
This
it
is
wouldn't.
rough.
But because everyone does the stupid system,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like not cheating in relationships. No one should ever do that. Cheating at like things to get ahead.
Playing the system.
If everyone's playing the game but you're just gonna lose.
Yeah.
And that's how it works in China.
Yeah.
Why they have such a cheating problem with games. Everyone's cheating. I got to win. You know, it's like we're not quite like that here with that kind of stuff, but there is that problem of like if everyone's speeding on the freeway and you're going slow,
Mhm.
like you're just falling behind and people are passing you, whatever. Like, you know, is this naughty or nice, Rain?
I think after you explain it the way you did, I think it is naughty.
Yeah,
You shouldn't be doing it.
you shouldn't. But like, I'm also going to vote naughty, but it's too late, right?
Yeah.
Just like you shouldn't make a reservation unless you know you're going to go. It wouldn't get clogged up. But I didn't put that here because I didn't think of it until right now.
I think it's okay to hit I'm here
Mm.
as long as you confidently can be to the window in time.
Yeah.
So like as an example, I'm walking to Paradise Garden Grill.
Mm-hmm.
I am passing the jellyfish.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's right about the time.
Yeah. I click I'm here. I go up to the window. Most of the time it'll probably be ready. But if I got to wait a few minutes, that's all right.
Yeah, I don't think it's ever turned purple before I got there.
Exactly. I think as long as you're in accordance with that, we should be okay.
And I was going to put this, but it's less of a problem now when they're like, don't line up unless it's purple.
Mm.
And now here's what's funky. It's I'm here, prepare my order. And then it says, all right, skedaddle and go find a nice spot to sit and wait. But then you're not here anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this begs the other question. This is not a naughty or nice. Imagine if no one ever made reservations ahead of time. Would everyone who wanted to go same day be able to?
Mm.
I think this was Matthew's thing like over a year ago.
Yeah.
If no one ever made a reservation ahead of time, would anyone who wanted to go day of be able to? Would anyone actually be blocked out?
I think during the week, yes.
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're getting a little iffy.
And I think this is what they're going to test in Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
If no one can make reservations, well, I mean, I think they're still allowing the reservations.
What? Really?
Oh, no, wait. Tickets don't need them anymore, right? At all?
No, they don't. They don't. And I thought you only need the reservation for Saturdays at MK.
No, if you want to show up before 2 p.m.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I wonder, you know?
Yeah, that's odd. That's
It's a
odd.
thought
I don't
experiment.
know what would happen.
All right. So, next up. You've eaten your Thanksgiving sandwich, right? It was a little dry. Bread was a little hard, but you got to do it's a small world holiday because you've been avoiding it for too long. The wait is 70 minutes. You're stuck in switchbacks. Your kid gets pretty bored easily. You put the iPad in front of them and let them watch dinosaur videos that melt their brain. We used to have Game Boys, but did we have them in line? I don't think so. Is this naughty or nice? Now, this kind of affects others, but not really.
Yeah.
But you're like,
I think it's nice if you're not affecting anybody else.
whatever. If you're gonna melt your kid's brain, you're gonna melt your kid's
That's your
brain.
prerogative. But if you are on your phone, you got TikTok.
That's next. That's
Blasting.
next. Hold
Oh,
on.
whoa,
hold on.
sorry,
No, not
sorry.
you. Not you. The iPad in front of the kid, melting the kid's brain. Should the kid learn to appreciate Disneyland?
I don't think they will.
But no, to sit there I didn't scream in line when I was bored.
I think, look, I'm not a parent, so I don't know. But kids' attention spans,
Because of this.
because of that, yeah. But they're not doing this just at Disneyland. They're doing it everywhere.
I'm kind of just doing the whole thing. Right now we're being armchair parents,
Right.
which with this I will be. This is bad for your kid.
Yeah. It's hard for me to judge because this was me with the Game Boy, like you're saying.
But did you take the Game Boy to Disneyland?
I took it everywhere.
Oh, I didn't.
I took it
I didn't.
everywhere, dude. So, and
I had the Game Boy in the car, but that's it.
maybe I did too. Maybe
There's no way you're walking with a Game Boy inside of Disneyland.
Nintendo DS, yes.
Was that the start of your iPad kid adult life?
Maybe. Everyone calls me an iPad kid.
You are.
Yeah, I'm for sure. I need a screen on me all the time.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. It's rough out there, dude.
Yeah.
It's messing with our brains.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But this is naughty. Be a parent. It's fine.
Yeah, but like I said,
So Rain, okay, because you want to say it.
but even like to specifically the kid.
Okay.
If a kid is acting out and typically acts out, but they're not acting out because they got the iPad in front of them, and you're in line with around a bunch of people, I feel like it's fair.
It's a microcosm of a larger issue.
It is. Don't get me wrong. I know. But it depends on who we're
You're
talking
being
about.
selfish now.
I'm being 100%
Hey, melt
selfish.
that kid's brain. I need some quiet in the small world line.
I just don't want a kid running around like crazy around me.
Oh, that was annoying. That happened the other day.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like,
You know what though? Grab your kid.
dude, for sure.
Not hit them. No violence. Grab their wrist and just hold them. Like, oh, stop running. So don't do that. Like, dude, get the kid.
Yeah.
My favorite was the Universal story. Those kids were kind of running around in the Secret Life of Pets, which was fine. It's meant to it's open, right?
Yeah.
When it was time to move, the dad just silently picked up the child and walked forward.
Yeah.
No, all right.
Good parent.
He just didn't even say, all right, we're gonna go. The kid wasn't listening. He just picked him up. No anger, no violence. Not even firm. Just plucked him off of the ground, moved him ahead. But so you're going a selfish nice.
I'm going selfish nice, yeah.
I'm going naughty because I can't handle seeing the collapse of society. Yeah. Anyways, but in the same vein, Rain, is it naughty or nice to watch TikToks and other videos on speaker?
Oh, naughty. Get out of here.
There
is no acceptable place other than your own home with nobody around you. And even then, if your significant other's around, you put on headphones, bro.
Yeah.
That's what AirPods are made for.
Yeah, I can't. I hate hearing things on speaker.
Me too.
The
Me too.
only time it's okay is if we do it at lunch and I'm showing someone something, everyone is invited to look at the screen.
Right.
I turn it away from me. You can all watch the silly video.
Yeah.
It's not scroll. It's like, no. Here's something you would all think is funny. If it's only one guy, I'll show him later.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah,
Get out.
I can't.
Ultra naughty to me. It
Dude.
irks me, dude.
Just And TikToks are the worst.
Yeah.
Because it's like 8 seconds.
Or you're hearing the same sound over and over.
That's what, you know me. That's why I hate it.
Yeah.
It's like joke of the week. Now, this has nothing to do with the episode, but an hour in, we'll go on another tangent. I'll say this to Kimmy. There's a difference between a TikTok and a video on TikTok.
Yeah, there is.
Because sometimes I'll send her a short, and she's like, "You're just sending me TikToks." I'm like, "It's not a TikTok. It is a short form video, but it's not a TikTok of like dancing, soundbite, stitch, whatever. It's like
This video can live somewhere else.
this is a clip that happens to be vertical, and is worse because it's vertical. But that's just the way it is now. Like it's the biggest ones right now, the stand up ones.
Yeah.
But it works because it's a standing comedian.
Right.
But that's not a TikTok. That's a video that can appear on TikTok. Anyways. So, Rain, you just waited in line over an hour. It's a small world with some iPad kids. Just for some bozo to climb out of the boat.
Huh.
Okay? You need a break. And you're like, I'm going to go to California Adventure. I want some food, right? Time for some festival holidays. You finally get your pork belly adobo, the best item there. But there are no tables around. You're in that tiny little area. There are no tables in the walkway. You eat on top of a trash can. Is this naughty or nice?
Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't think, as long as you're not covering,
You got to be on the side of the
you got to be on the
trash can.
side. If you're on the side, you're not.
But is it awkward when someone needs to throw something away?
For sure. But it's also awkward standing in the middle of nowhere eating something. I feel like it's less awkward by the trash can because you're to the side.
I don't know about this one. Kevin and I did this. I didn't like it, though. I didn't like doing that. I felt like a gremlin eating the chimichanga that
It's
someone wanted the visual of.
it's not the preferred method. It's
No.
the last on the list for sure. But if it happens, it happens.
But does it like cheapen the experience of
It does.
eating the food?
It does. You're eating by trash.
Would you rather walk?
Depends on the food. The pork belly, I don't think I could do it. I need to pull off somewhere. Pull off to the side somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean like find a table? You're not going to eat the pork belly on the trash can.
No.
I think it's the rice.
Yeah,
You can't
it
be
is.
eating rice on a trash can.
Yeah, that's
it
what
ain't right. It ain't
Yeah.
right. It ain't rice.
But the mac and cheese, I can do that.
Just sloppy mac and cheese
Yeah,
on
I
a
don't-
trash can.
I don't know what it is, but I can do the mac and cheese. I can also walk in mac and cheese.
Right?
Yeah. But
Do you know they hate that in Japan?
yeah, it's rude.
It's just weird. Well, it's not weird. It's just, I kind of get it.
So do I. So
Like,
do I.
why am I, just pull over to the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
When Kimmy recorded last week, thank you again for that, Kimmy. She was like, why don't you have the candy necklace? I'm like, Rain brought it. So it's just his thing. We didn't have to.
I forgot about it, to tell you the truth.
We didn't do the thing.
What thing?
How many days till Christmas?
Oh.
Tomorrow's it airs on
20.
the 6th.
Oh.
So 19.
19. How did I even grab these?
We just tip it over.
Oh.
Oh boy. Do it live. Oh, do you need help? No. This is where we have like the weird one that's also a 7.
Here's a
Dude,
1.
Okay.
And we said 19?
Yes.
Does
Is
it
there
need
a
to be?
6?
Does it need to be?
Is there a
this one?
6?
There is not.
Oh, it's 0 through 5.
Yeah, this one needs to be it. So 9.
Okay. And that's the one that looks like, but it works because they're both tilted,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. 19 days till Christmas. So I don't. Oh well. Okay, you could kind of see it. I situated the tree where you can see us both
No,
on the in camera.
it is
on
right
camera.
here. The 19 days of Christmas.
Poor Nicole A. She was like, "Where'd you get those lights?" I'm like, the 90s. All right. Check us out on YouTube, guys.
On the YouTubes.
All right, Rain, the pork belly. So what are we going? You're going
Naughty.
nice?
Naughty.
You started with nice.
I did start with
It's naughty. Is it?
It's
It
naughty.
ain't right. It ain't
Yeah.
right. It's
pork belly specifically.
You know what it is? I
Naughty.
did it once. I don't like it. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
We're going no,
Yeah.
eating on the trash can generally. naughty.
Generally is naughty.
All right. Don't do it. It makes everything awkward and
Yeah.
it's Knott's behavior. No. Six Flags behavior.
Flags
I'll be nice to
behavior.
Knott's.
Yeah.
It's Six Flags behavior. But Rain, of course, the pork belly was not enough for you. Not, of course, you, like anyone. So you head to San Francisco Square, which is sometimes Port of San Francisco.
Sometimes.
The crowds for festival holidays are insane. So you start bobbing and weaving, Roberting and weaving, if you will, through the crowds. You definitely bumped a shoulder or two. You cut off a stroller instead of just strolling. All right. It was your fault that you bumped into people. Right. It was not their bad. Is it naughty or nice to Robert and weave?
I think we're back to the chicken and the egg thing. There are always going to be people bobbing and weaving.
Yeah, but should you do it? This isn't a zero-sum game. I think I used that properly. It's not a race, right?
It's not, but sometimes Disney makes it. That's the issue.
I think I did. We'll come back to the race.
Yeah.
But just I don't want to deal with the crowd, so I'm going to bob and weave and bump into people.
No, that's naughty.
Right?
Yeah.
I do it. I don't like that. I think I'm done. I don't want to. I like walking slow.
But you also have to take into account the person in front of you. You are at their mercy. If they're walking at a certain speed, you got to walk at the same speed unless you're willing to bob.
Passing one person versus, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mad, like when you're on a mission.
Yeah.
Should you be on a mission at Disneyland?
You shouldn't. But like I said, Disney makes you. That's the issue. As an example, let me give you an example.
Okay, no reservation.
No reservations.
You're not trying to hit a time slot. You're just like, I want to get there quicker.
Oh, then yeah, no.
You should just relax, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so give me your example.
I'll
let you cook.
The other day, a couple weeks ago, yeah, more than a week ago, we had lamplight reservations, right? They were at 6:50. We got in line for a 35-minute Guardians wait. We got in line at 5:45. Okay. We ended up waiting till 6:45 or 6:50 because we were inside of Guardians after the pre-show for 45 minutes.
How?
I don't know. It's never happened.
After the room.
The
office.
Yeah. We were going so slow, dude.
Maybe one of the elevators was down.
Maybe.
Oh, there's 4 elevators.
But I feel like I gave Guardians enough time, considering the posted wait time, for us to still make lamplight reservation. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We were bobbing and weaving after to make the res. Karina went before us, but she was bobbing and weaving through people because we had to go through the food and wine area kind of. But in that situation, you're almost kind of forced. So. But it's naughty. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
They should just relax. So we'll come back to running in a moment because you're tired. You're cold. You're hungry. You still have not made it to Port of San Francisco. For some reason, you did not mobile order your quesadilla ramen or tacos. There are a few lines to wait in, but your friend offers to find a table and save a seat. They'll be sitting at an empty table for at least 20 minutes, while others balance their soup and consomme on their trays looking for a seat, as they already have their food. Is saving a table for longer than 5 minutes naughty or nice?
The doggy dog world, dude. It is. Because it's
not I'm here for my mobile order, I'm going to go grab it, you grab the table. This is like, we're going to go wait in line, I'm going to sit here for...
I don't think you need to have food to sit down. In general.
Yes. That is true.
I think I can go sit down and it doesn't matter what I'm doing. If I get the seat, I get the seat. So it's not that it's nice. It's just...
It's the saving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not... I know no one else knows.
Mm-hmm.
But we're looking within this episode, right?
I am not going to change saving a seat to better the world. Is what I'm trying to say. So it's like, it's not nice, but it's just, if I don't do it, somebody else can do it. And it's like, it's unfortunate, but I need a seat. I need a seat.
I think the fact that you're like, you could just be relaxing.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? Yeah.
There's been times when I've gone to San Francisco and I just sit down Never at the picnic, the long picnic tables. Always at like the cerveceria area or...
Mhm. They have a food item there now.
Dude, did you see what it is?
All right, I already forgot.
It's like a long bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing looks great.
It's not, well, Xiaolong Bao is actually a different thing, and they're not long.
No. But it's like
Long boy.
It's a long boy. It looks phenomenal, whatever that is. And I hear it's phenomenal. Wait, jeez. Can't talk. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna say it's nice because I don't think it's naughty.
All right. You know what? You convinced me, so I will accept that. Oh, wow. No.
Is it a 50? Oh no!
That's what happened. It's a good move, though.
It is a good move, but it's definitely
It's
a move.
unfortunate.
It is.
All right, we're gonna just move on. What are you doing?
Just I'm gonna message him, dude.
No, they made him do it for sure.
You think so?
Because he took over a Friday, and that's what they do there.
You're right. Okay.
He's at their mercy.
He is at
You
their
know
mercy.
what? If that's what it takes to sell out.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, you convinced me. Sit where you want.
Yeah.
Which was kind of like me at the couches when that lady was like, you using the whole thing? I'm like, yeah, I am.
Yeah, exactly.
I
dude.
am.
Exactly. Screw off.
Pull off to the side. Okay. We are being a little naughty, aren't we? We're nice. Okay. Before you're done eating, you hear Fat Cat Swinger come on at the Paradise Garden stage. You don't want to miss the performance. Is it naughty or nice to run there?
Naughty.
It's naughty, right?
Running, get out of here. Speed walking, acceptable.
I was laughing at Kimmy because we were trying to get on the tram and she was doing like this when the foot comes like half an inch off the ground, but you're like, no, I can't be running.
You're stepping.
Yeah. Get to stepping, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
They in the morning announcement says, remember to walk, not run to your destination or whatever.
Yeah.
No running in Disneyland.
Straight up.
And cast members will say, don't run.
Yes.
I'll hear them. They go, don't run.
And that's why I get upset because all cast members know if you see somebody running, you tell them not to run.
Because you get hurt. That's what's
Yeah.
going to happen.
But it's just, and it irks me when I see people running.
Yeah. I don't run.
Yeah.
I'll fast walk. Sometimes I get a light jog. I'm like, you got to cool it, buddy.
Yeah.
To myself. Newsflash, buddy.
It's the 16 to 19-year-old runs that irk me to the core,
dude, they're the pests.
You know what I mean? They're just,
Sorry, but
Yeah.
you can't be running.
Yeah, straight up. Get out of here.
Yeah, with your really long earring hanging and your Edgar haircut, like
Go to Six Flags, bro. You can run there. That's what I heard.
yeah. So yeah, don't run. It's naughty.
Yeah.
Just don't run in
Ever.
Disneyland.
Ever.
It ain't right. Okay. They always look like they're chasing each other too.
Yeah. Which they are usually.
Yeah, I don't have a crush on you, but
Yeah. It's like little like birds. Birds just
What?
like chasing each other. You know-
Birds?
yeah, you know when you see
squirrels.
you know what I'm talking about when you see a bird fight?
I've never seen a bird fight.
You've never seen a bird
I've
fight.
seen squirrels fight.
Oh, okay. Okay.
How do birds fight?
They'll be like, "Da!" And then they like and then one of them just like flies off and the other one's chasing them. No?
No.
Okay.
Where did you see this?
I see it all the time, dude. I've seen it so many times. Birds just
I mean, birds aren't real. I thought I brushed up against your leg, but it's this huge box that I put under the table. Hey, good spot for the.
good spot for
I might
them.
leave it.
Yeah.
No, you gotta take that home because you decorate your house for like 3 days after, right?
What do you mean? Oh, with all this stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not this year.
No.
Okay. So, where are we going? Fat Cat Swinger. Do I post the Fat Cat? Yeah, I'll say I.
Yeah.
You know.
You speed walked.
No. We were waiting for the lamplight res.
Oh, okay. Even better.
Yeah.
Even better.
You're like, who's that? I gotta watch.
Just
it.
because I only know the other guy.
It's the pair though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's always both of them.
And there's another guy.
The
older
Sinatra guy.
Yeah, the Sinatra guy.
He's on Fridays
oh, okay.
or whatever. So he's on the other day.
Yeah. 'Cause
Okay.
I've never seen them with the pair. I'm always like, oh, it's Ernesto de la Cruz from far away. And that's the only way I know.
Okay. All right. So, Soaring with Santa. Check out Trammin 91, Trammin's Christmas sweatshirt.
Oh, wait, you skipped one.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, because I said it. Okay. So you ran all this way for Fat Cat Swinger. They're your favorite. And you'll miss them when your pass gets blocked. You decide to pay attention, but you record them with your phone over your head. Is this naughty or nice?
That is the most naughty thing we've talked about so far. I hate the phone over your head while you're watching something. Bro,
Like
when are you going to watch that again?
Like the long video?
Yes.
Like 30 seconds max.
Yes.
Right?
Dude,
Maybe a minute, but not above your head.
you go to a concert anymore? That's it. That's all you see is just phones.
Oh, that's why it's bothering you so much.
Yes.
Concerts.
Yes. You go to a concert and it's like, are you really watching that? After we're...
Yeah. Have you heard what Colin has to say about this?
Yes, I did.
It's genius.
It
And
is.
it's true. This is what I do at concerts. Someone else is recording it. Don't do it.
Look it up on YouTube, man.
They're way better than
Yeah.
yours, you know?
Yeah, so beyond, like, just the worst is the iPad.
That's done. We
The tourists will do it sometimes.
now.
I haven't seen it lately.
Yeah, it's
You,
we've
you think we've evolved as a
who
society?
buys iPads anymore?
Yeah, what are iPads used for anymore? It's like in the workplace.
It's old people and kids' computers now.
Yeah,
Workplace. What are you doing with an iPad in the workplace? Buy the Samsung
Sir-
Galaxy Tab for 150 buckaroos.
surgeons and pilots and stuff use iPad minis.
I still want one.
A mini?
They just
It's the size is so nice.
yeah.
Size is
But
so
I'm never
nice.
gonna use it. There's
Yeah.
one right there.
Yeah.
Still trucking on iOS 12. Okay, so yeah, don't
Don't do it.
look.
Please.
Record your 1 minute in front of your own face.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And this goes for any show at Disneyland. I've seen people do
Yeah,
it for
this
World
was
of
so.
Color.
This was okay. So here's what I did. Saturday night, couldn't sleep.
Mhm.
Laid in bed for 45 minutes, and then I was like thinking of Trammin. That wasn't why I couldn't sleep. There was no reason really. I just couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
So I just started thinking about Trammin, and I'm like, I don't want to do the favorite things yet. And then I just thought like naughty or nice. I'm like, okay. So I made a list in the notes app, and I just made a long list of just like ideas. And then I came back to it, and I'm like, okay, let me make this into real things. So this was entertainment. Yeah, don't be recording entertainment.
Yeah.
You don't need
Yeah,
it.
get out of here.
All right. So, Soaring with Santa. Check out Trammin episode 91, Trammin's Christmas Wishes, if you don't know what that is. It has a short wait. It's not California. So you check it out. You and your friends had too many sugary drinks at the festival holidays. You sit on the glider and you start rocking back and forth before it starts. This one is actually naughty. We're moving on.
Yeah,
they
sure,
tell
no
you
problem.
do not rock the gliders. They can't
Yeah.
take off if you do it. Don't do that. It's not like, oh, it's funny. Swings too.
Yeah.
Last time I saw something, it was a 40-year-old man,
Of course you.
mid 40s.
Yeah, of course.
Like, dude, you can't leave if you're doing that.
Yeah.
Everyone chill out. Okay. But you are on Soarin'. You get up in the sky, and your sister realizes Soarin' over California is gone. This happened to me. She leans over from a few seats down and says, the California one's a lot better. Is it naughty or nice to talk on rides? This instance was fine.
That's for sure fine.
But when I've sat behind family meetings in Pirates of the Caribbean, I've sat, you know, the guy who knows too much about his favorite thing and everyone needs to know.
Yeah.
This guy was talking about the Mandoverse and whatever all the way through Small World.
Yeah, that's naughty, dude. Get out of here.
You know what this is? 99% of men. You be having a full-on conversation with your buddy. Walk into the bathroom, stop.
Yeah.
We'll continue when we leave.
Yeah.
Don't have the conversation in the bathroom. Stop your conversation when the ride starts.
One thing is more awkward when trying to use the restroom at the urinal and somebody starts talking to you next to you.
I don't want to.
I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Yeah.
Get it? I don't want to talk to you.
No. I got to
Handle my business and I'm
let me
out.
wash my hands first.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay. Forward unto dawn.
Yeah.
So, don't one or two things,
Sure.
especially if it's about the ride, it's fine.
Sure.
Don't have a conversation on the ride.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
you're
at the-
louder than you think.
it's like especially if there are people in front of you.
Yeah.
Like Pirates of Small World. If you are the person in the front, I feel like you can do it and you're not really bugging a lot. But once your mouth is right by people's ears, so you're going to be hearing them a lot. I would say approach the whole ride situation like you go to the movies.
That's how I see it.
Me too.
Where I'm like, am I being a Grinch? I'm like, no, wait, we're here to be on this ride.
Yes.
Like, we're here to watch and experience this.
Yeah.
Not talk.
Screaming, reacting to the
Yeah,
ride
yeah.
is totally acceptable. But when you're on a dark, slow moving ride and you're having a conversation, no.
Also, don't be a comedian.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy on Rise, did I bring it up here?
I don't remember.
Where Kylo was like, I'll get what I want. And he's like, you can have whatever you want. Ha ha ha. And I'm like, shut up, dude.
Yeah, get out of here, dude.
And he was just like hamming it up, thinking he's funny. And then when the car, thankfully, he ended up in another prisoner transport. But they face each other through the wall.
Yeah.
He like looked at us and did this huge like, smile and waved. And I'm like, dude, I hope your escape pod crashes. Like, I hope the probe droid probes you, you know? Yeah. Don't talk on rides. That's naughty. It's naughty. So, you realize Soren was a mistake. So, you rush back to Disneyland, not realizing a Christmas fantasy parade is going on. Did I like took this out. Anyways, hold on, guys. I did a whole thing here that I'm like, okay. So you rush back to Disneyland, fantasy parade's going. You decide you're gonna watch it because you were too busy recording it over your head last time, and you were actually paying attention to your phone. You're too lazy to deal with the rope, so or go over it or under it, so you unhook it. So it's naughty or nice. What about on rides? When is it okay to unhook the chain?
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Because sometimes it's like whatever, but I don't feel right unhooking it. I'll lift it or go over it, under it, whatever. When you unhook it, I'm like, don't touch the rope.
I actually think I unhook more than I go under.
Really?
Yeah, and it's usually only when it's a ridiculous switchback on a ride. So when it's like, I'm not gonna walk up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Oh, you'll do it for that.
I'll do it for that.
Not even just sneaking in with your.
No. Just like to avoid the unnecessary switchback. Because I have had it where, once again, it's a doggy dog world. I'll go through the switchback properly and somebody unhooks it and goes in front.
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, and it's like,
Remember Matterhorn when you'd line up on the side and it was open in one spot?
Yeah.
And people would jump in there because it was the point.
Yeah.
People would start in the back. Huh.
so rides, I think it's fine.
I feel, you know what? If the chain is shorter than a yard, 3 feet, a meter,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
short chain,
Yeah.
you're good. But the long ropes,
I've never done a long rope.
it feels weird, right?
Yeah, it does. It does.
People, you got to badge in every time. People can't be coming behind you when you're holding
The parade one is interesting though, because what else are you supposed to do?
go under it, or it's full.
I think personally, Disney cast members would prefer you to unhook it than go under or over.
Huh.
It's safer. Under, I don't know what the worst that can happen, but unhooking is definitely the safest.
Okay.
It's the most chaotic. No, I think over is actually more chaotic, but it is safer. So I'm going to say it's nice.
All right. I'm going to say nice because it's not naughty.
It's not.
It can be,
Yeah.
but it's fine. I don't prefer to do it. I'm fine going over or under,
Yeah.
but that's just me.
I don't know if, I don't think it's going to come up. Waiting in the middle of a walkway so you can watch the parade is naughty.
I thought about it. You're on your way somewhere and you're rubbernecking. I think it was
Rubbernecking-
obvious. Just keep walking.
Rubbernecking's okay. As long as you
They
keep
don't
the move
keep
up.
walking. They slow down. You can't.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do both. It's not like catching the glance. You always slow down and look at the accident.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. It's like, hey, we got to keep going.
Yeah.
Definitely. I didn't want to get into our most annoying things territory. You should listen to that episode where it's like stopping in the walkway.
Yeah.
Watching the parade while you're supposed to be walking forward. Like, no, you just get in the viewing area, unhook the chain, whatever it is, right? So similar to this, moving the cones, parking structure.
That's naughty.
It's naughty, right?
Yeah.
And then other people start doing it.
Yeah.
And it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
You'll see. They'll do every other one as like a thing. But yeah, people don't.
If you're moving the cones, you're starting some chaos
Yeah.
for sure.
Don't move the cones. It's about the
Yeah.
cones.
Or don't run over the cones, which I've heard people do too.
Mm. This is hilarious. So my friends have not been to my house yet, like ever. They were supposed to cancel the plans like 2 years ago. So my friend writes, "There's a place called Brewery X in Anaheim that was cool. Is it cool? Oh,
It's fine. I would go to Bottle Logic around the corner.
But you love Brewery X, no?
I like the one seltzer.
No, you like
seltzer.
Oh,
The seltzers that they have.
but going there.
Going there's
Where's camp?
Covina.
That's out of everyone's way.
Yeah. Yeah. Bottle Logic's way better, dude. Way better. And it's a nerdy brewery. That's their whole thing. Just nerdy.
Yeah,
They're
but
like straight up
if
just
everyone's coming, the one guy, dark beer to him is 805.
I still think
He would
Bottle
like
Logic is better. Yeah.
He's a Coors guy. No, he's a Miller guy.
I still think Bottle Logic.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because you have
Love this guy. He's just a Miller guy.
you have things like the Dole Whip stuff,
Ooh,
which are like borderline shakes, or like really sweet things. Which I just love Bottle Logic so much.
I'll tell them you guys can come here if we are gonna go somewhere instead of Brewery X, Bottle Logic.
yeah, I mean, try to go to Brewery X. Good luck
What's the
getting
vibe?
parking.
Oh,
Good luck getting parking. The parking is ridiculous. And if you can't get parking, make a little U-turn and go 3 blocks down. You're at Brewery X. I mean, you're at Bottle Logic.
okay.
And
I'll
go
give
to,
them an option. Like, you guys come here.
go to Camelot, the mini golf place. It's right there too.
This is like a few days before New Year's Eve. All right.
Mm.
It'll be cold.
Yeah.
I don't need to see my breath and play mini golf. Okay. Have you seen those like gentrified mini golf places indoors in like other states?
There's gonna be a Vegas one
Oh.
where it's a 21 plus mini golf, like a naughty mini golf thing.
You see Top Golf coming up in Montebello?
Bello, dude. Dude, my uncle,
It's in all the areas.
my uncle Sergio, is a huge golf player, lives in La Merced, right there. Right, he is literally on the head of the board against Top Golf Company.
Way too late for that.
Yeah. He says, and it's like 100-year lease or something that they have, something ridiculous.
Because they're building huge. Have you seen?
Yeah, I saw
Have
that.
you been to Top Golf?
Yeah, the Vegas one.
Do they have the huge building?
They do.
It's like 5 stories or
They
something.
do.
Right? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But yeah, Quiet Canyon, man.
There's nothing ever going on there.
Other than my Uncle Sergio going every day to play golf.
If he goes that often, he
He goes like,
let's go somewhere better.
yeah.
It doesn't take much.
I think it's just because it's Montebello.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I was like, what about the place right there by Bosco? Right by Walmart? There's a big golf course there.
There is?
Yeah, across from University of the West.
Oh, what did he say?
So I go there too. Okay.
Okay. So, right, it is finally time for Haunted Mansion Holiday. But you need a picture in front of the decorated mansion, right in front of the scarecrow and the Christmas countdown. There are people coming, but they're maybe 20 feet behind you, so you need to hurry. But the first picture came out blurry. You go again. Take another picture. The people have started waiting for you. Are you naughty or nice?
I think nice.
Yeah?
It's almost like this is the same vibe for me. You're not going that fast in a car, but it's a red. You're going to get to the red and the end goal will be the same. You will be in line eventually. But just a little slower.
Okay. So here it's fine, let's say.
It would, if I was waiting for a person, it wouldn't bug me as long as there is a line.
Okay. Now, where is this not okay? In Disneyland.
In areas where there is not a line. So, as an example, Indiana Jones, once you finally get inside, in like the corridors.
Oh, just like
There's-
there's a line at the end.
There is, but it's non-visible.
Like, all right,
It's almost a psychological
Let's get
thing.
this going.
Yeah, it's a psychological thing where if you can see the line, feel free to wait.
Hmm.
If you cannot see the line, move it along, Bell.
Okay. I'm trying to think of like what else.
Like when would people want to take pictures?
Yeah. Don't stop in a walkway.
Yeah.
About like DCA. Any?
You know what? Runaway Railway is probably a good example.
Yeah.
Because there are times when the line is not visible, it's in another room, and people want to stop and take pictures of certain parts of the ride.
Yeah, you kind of got to get going on.
You got to
it.
get
It's-
going.
It can break down at any moment.
Exactly. Same thing with Indy. So yeah. I still think it's nice with a visible line. That's where I'll
Alright.
stand there.
All right. I don't ever want to inconvenience people. I feel embarrassed.
Dude, honestly, I'm like honestly proud of our generation, and it's the Gen Z does it too much.
What?
Try to avoid inconveniencing people.
We have a fine line.
Millennials do. We do. But I appreciate it about us. We are considerate of everyone.
But we're not babies about it.
Exactly. Like this Gen Z, it's like they lose personality because they don't want to be inconvenienced. They don't want to be inconveniencing anybody.
I know what you're talking about, but I want to hear an example.
I got so many examples for Kaylee, dude. Oh my God. I tell her all the time.
You don't have to call her out, but
No, I'll call her out, dude.
oh yeah,
She-
right here now. Go, give me one. Calling Domino's. No,
Like, I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
you said you have so many
I
examples.
do, but I can't think of any off the top of my head.
You have a story?
There are so many times where I'm like, Kaylee, just make a decision. Like,
Wait, so inconveniencing you by making the decision?
no.
or-
Like, I tell her to be assertive.
Ah,
She's not being assertive because she's not trying to burden anybody. If that makes any sense.
we started that. Have you noticed we don't say you're welcome? What do we say? What does our generation say?
Instead of you're welcome.
Yes.
What?
No problem.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't a problem. You did not burden me.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's our thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's mainly times when I'm like, hey, what do you want to eat, Kaylee? And she'll be like, oh, whatever you guys want. No. I got it. When I say, Kaylee, when do you want to go home? Because she's over at the house all the time. Right. And I'll take her home. Said, oh, whenever it's convenient for you. And I'm like, that's not what I'm asking you, Kaylee. When do you want to go home?
Yeah, because then you know what she's doing? She's putting you in a position. You got to kick her out of your house.
Yeah. So, but she's doing it to be nice and to not feel like she's trying to be an inconvenience to us.
And you know what it is? I think, I don't know much about their generation, right?
Mhm.
But will they, because they wouldn't tell you it's inconvenient, they think you won't? Like if she was like, can you take me home? And you were really in the middle of something, you'd be like, can you wait like 10 minutes? Right?
Yeah.
Like if you really needed to, you would tell her that.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't. They'd inconvenience themselves.
Exactly.
Where did we get here with the pictures?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
You know what it is though? I think the reason this is like for me is because I hate when people like go overboard at Disneyland.
mm,
So I'm like, all right, let's get it moving.
I saw an example of, I know we're going too deep into this one, but an example of the different generations putting their name down for a restaurant.
What?
Yeah. So like what boomers are like, they're like, it's a 45-minute wait. Like they flip out on the person taking the name down. Gen X is like, oh man, that's a long wait. You know, a passive aggressive thing. Millennials like, okay, no problem. Right? The Gen Z is like, I'll wait 2 hours if you need me to. I think it's a really good example, but what I'm trying to say is don't inconvenience people.
No, okay. I wonder if they're like, okay, and for us it's 45 minutes. It's okay. We'll go.
That's
somewhere
pretty
else.
much
That's
what
what we'll say.
Yeah.
Like we'll
You're
tell
like,
them like,
"It's fine."
don't put my name. It's all right.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
You know what? I think it's if people have started to wait for you, one more picture.
Exactly.
One more. You can't.
Pack it up.
You can't look at. You can take another round. You cannot review the pictures a second time.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get one review. One review. Moving on.
And pictures only, no video.
Like a TikTok or
Yeah.
like
Yeah, we're not waiting for TikToks.
oh, I'm walking through this. I walk
Straight
through the
up,
TikTok.
dude.
No,
Straight
get out of
up.
here. Get out of here.
Straight up.
We are old men. Again, not all boomers, not all Gen X, especially you guys.
No,
you guys
all
are
of you
cool.
guys.
You guys are cool. If you're part of the Tram fam, they know. All right. Let's see. So, Rain, you've taken your pictures. You finally get into the haunted room that is about to actually stretch. You can't contain your excitement. You recite the spiel. Naughty or nice?
Naughty.
Does it depend on the ride? Like, if I do the good work, pal. You know what I mean?
I think it depends on the length.
Like how long you're doing the thing?
Yes. If you're doing it for more than 5 words, no. We get it, bro. You know it. But if you're like, oh, like you said, like, nice work, pal. Or there's like certain things.
Like if I'm just like, to find a way out,
Yeah.
and then I stop.
That's fine.
All right.
As an example, going on the tram tour at Universal during the Fast and the Furious section, I always scream. I always belt out, ride or die, with Vin Diesel.
I feel like that's fun.
It's fun,
Yeah.
yeah. But when I'm like doing the whole rock spiel at the beginning, no, bro, get out of here.
Okay. So you got to keep it short.
Keep it short.
Keep it short. Don't, dude. I saw an Instagram comment or caption. They were like, "I'm so proud that I know all the words." I'm like, "Is everyone?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, me too." I'm like, "Are we all joking here, or are we all really serious?"
Yeah, everyone knows the words.
I wanted to report them.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't.
Dude, even people who don't know Disneyland know the words.
I don't think so. They call it the spooky house, dude.
True.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, you could. You have a favorite line.
The once a years know the words.
Yeah, if you have a couple, you have a line you like. All right, don't do the whole spiel.
Yeah.
Good work, pal. Whatever. What people used to do with the when C-3PO on Star Tours would say this is madness, they'd say no, this is Sparta, and I'm like, I'm gonna Sparta kick you off of this ride. They don't do it
Bye-bye
anymore.
is fine.
Yeah, that's fun.
Do the
Yeah.
bye-bye.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right. So, it can be naughty,
Yes.
can be nice.
Yes.
Okay.
Haunted Mansion, though, naughty.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Just don't do it there. Haunted Mansion Holiday, I don't care.
Yeah.
Because you're not taking anything away from Haunted Mansion Holiday, but you are taking away the spookiness of Haunted Mansion.
Yep.
And this comes back to the talking on rides. Shut up in the haunted room.
Yeah.
People just talking there. Turn up the volume.
And they also really been packing people in there.
Nah, it's fine.
Dude. I'll talk about them. Yeah, it's so good.
All right. So, you're really only on Haunted Mansion Holiday for the smell of gingerbread. And you're pretty bad at living in the moment. You may be an iPad kid yourself and you're bored. So you take out your phone. But Rain, it's okay. The brightness is all the way down. Is looking at your phone on a ride naughty or nice? Where is it worse than others?
Back to inconveniencing people or taking things away, like you're saying, like taking the experience away. If you're in a bright room, cool.
Like where? Where is it okay?
Small World.
That's kind of dark in Small World.
In, let's say, the last room.
If it's the last room of Small World, you take out your phone, I don't care.
Yeah.
But like Pirates, no phone.
No phone.
Haunted Mansion,
No.
no phone.
Yeah.
Little Mermaid, no phone.
Arguable.
How? No, scrolling through your phone. Scroll like you're just like I'm scrolling through Reddit right now.
Yeah, no. Stop.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's acceptable, but something on the Disneyland app is almost okay.
You're really like Disneyland has made me do this.
It has.
Society has made me that way.
It has. It has. If I am...
Don't be res sniping on Little Mermaid.
Or even mobile ordering. You shouldn't be doing that.
I feel like res sniping needs to go on the lore page.
It does.
Because we came up with that.
It does.
That's only what we do.
I feel like the most common thing to do on a ride is check the next wait time. But it's also, you shouldn't be doing that because you need to enjoy the ride you're currently on.
That, and what I tell Kimmy, she's like, what do you want to do when we've sat down to eat? I'm not like making fun of her, insulting her. This is just like my mentality. She's like, oh, what should we do? And we've like sat down with our food. So,
Yeah.
whatever we decide, we could stand up and it's going to be 20 minutes longer. May as well just wait till we stand up or we're about to get up.
Yeah.
Then you check and say, this is where I'm going.
Right.
But until you're like setting your destination in your internal navigation,
You shouldn't make, don't rush.
You don't need to, not just the rush. There's no point because even by the time you get there, it's going to change.
Yeah.
So,
Like I saw Rise be at 15 minutes. Okay. And it was like before our reservation. Like as good as that looks, we still got to go to our res and it's going to be longer for sure. People are going to see, 15 minutes for Rise. We're all going to go there. And all of a sudden 60 minutes.
if you're at Hungry Bear and you see 15 minutes for Rise, you go to Rise.
Yeah.
But like, if you're on Main Street, it's 60 by the time you get there.
Right.
Like, if you're seeing it, everyone else is seeing it.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, naughty, right? Don't look at your phone. Be on the right. It's like talking on the right. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Recording a little bit. It depends. Again, like,
No flash.
oh please, yeah.
Yeah.
Like recording. Like I'm gonna say 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Max. But dude, why is it always like the old man recording the whole thing?
The gimbals, man.
And they're
old men
alone.
with the gimbals.
No, sometimes they're just holding it. Like,
Yeah. It's because they want to show the family when they get home.
listen, unless that guy at Home Depot took you to Disneyland, you don't need to show your family at home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a little miracle.
Yeah.
Who are they showing?
I don't.
We'll get back. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
We'll give it. You're about to.
Yeah.
You're about to pull off to the side. Okay. Where were we, Rain? Smell of gingerbread. Okay, Rain. Pirates is probably the worst.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, Rain, Christmas is fun and all. It's time for a classic. I haven't been doing too much Christmas stuff. It's time to head to Space Mountain. On your way there, the pin traders have gathered. The ghost of Christmas past takes you to a time when they were on the benches. Were they naughty or nice? What was the tipping point? Was it okay in the 2010s? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This didn't bother anyone, but there was no one there.
Do you know why I was okay in the 2010s?
Why?
It was at next to Astro Blasters, right?
That too. That was an area. But they were they were at Westward Ho.
I just think if they have tables, put it on the tables. They shouldn't be inconveniencing others by taking up bench space.
Okay, you know what I think it was? It used to be multiple people per bench.
Yeah.
And then it became like these 2 benches are mine.
Yeah.
And I think that's what got out of hand. Like, I remember going with my Garbo pins, and there were like, there's 2 benches and like 5 people. Everyone had a binder, which is what it is now, right? The limit of 1 binder or a lanyard. They say you can take 1 binder?
I think 1 binder. Yeah.
I feel like everyone used to just have 1 binder, and they'd be like, if you don't like any of those, I have more.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a spread.
Yes, that's happening.
I've had people say that.
Yeah.
And then they pull scrappers out of a bag. But it was just like, it felt like a community thing.
Yeah.
Where you just kind of look and they're like, oh, that's cool. Or like, hey, I'm only trading these, but like, you can look at these. Like, we kind of talk to you. Now it's like this mad dog look.
I've talked to a couple people, some hardcore pin traders, and it's almost gotten to the point in the collectible world, pre-smartphones, okay? Even at the dawn of the smartphone, it wasn't really relevant. This is worth this much, and I know it's worth this much because I can Google it right now on my phone, has kind of made collecting not fun anymore.
We don't trade things anymore.
We don't. Because
like, when you said you were going to trade me for Arthur, I'm like, that's funny to hear.
If you go to a competitive kind of thing,
yeah,
I've gone and I'm like, I've gone around my binder and be like, hey, I need something for the tournament. Anybody willing to trade for this? People still trade cards.
Yeah. Those are trading cards.
Yeah,
but you're at the event.
Yes. The pin traders now, because they know how much everything is worth. I've talked to this couple at a Lorcana event, and they said they don't like trading anymore at pin traders or whatever because everyone overvalues everything.
Yeah.
So because of that, it's kind of soured the whole situation, and it turned from I want to trade with you to look, I'm showing off.
Yeah.
There's a big difference, and it's like, cool, we get it. You got some nice pins. Take pictures and post on Facebook, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. This should be an activity we're doing, not I am going to go look at the show of your pins.
Did this was post-pandemic then?
Yeah, post-pandemic.
Because everyone became a collector.
Yeah.
Like when I was talking to someone at work, one of the wizards, and he's like, if I got 2 boxes, I would put one away. I go, but everyone's putting away boxes now.
Everyone.
I'm sure it's still going to be worth something.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be worth that 10K.
And it's also not going to be worth the space that I am valuing that space in my house. You know what I mean?
1 box. But okay, like Pokemon.
Yeah.
We love Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
But Lorcana is not the only Mickey Mouse thing.
Right.
Pokemon, Gen 1, there were cards, some plushes, and Game Boy games.
That was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
And we have that nostalgia. But now there's a bajillion cards and reprints, and everyone's saving them. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not.
So, anyways, I don't know how we got
Sneakers changed everything, I feel. The sneaker world changed that. But it's just...
But the thing you were saying with the sneakers, too, though.
Yeah.
I've seen people trade sneakers or whatever, right? Like, this $350 online. They'll be like, I'll give you $300 right here. And they're like, yeah, sure. You have cash, and you're going to take these now.
Right.
Where the pins, they don't...
Pins and cards. Because, I mean, Lorcana is Disney now.
But if you're at a Lorcana tournament, and there's a $50 card, how much would someone let it go for?
That's the thing. There's one guy.
47?
There's one guy that I do not like. Okay, in the lore, it takes a lot for me to say I don't like this person.
Yeah,
but he's a vendor at Frank's. I didn't know he was a vendor at Frank's. I went to a tournament and I needed 2 Tinkerbells. Just desperately needed them. Otherwise, I couldn't play the tournament. And I said, "Hey, anybody here have Tinkerbells?" And he said, "I do. What do you need? Or like, how many do you need?" And I told him 2. And he said, "Okay, let me look at your binder." He took out like 15 cards. And it was definitely overvalued. And he said, "I'll give you the 2 Tinkerbells for this." Like, I don't like that mentality. You know what I mean? It's like
pick 2 or 3 other cards.
It's like, let's do an even trade.
Yeah.
But because you know you have the one up on me, I don't like that. Which has kind of soured the whole tournament scene for me anyways. But
so pre-pandemic, I think it was fine that they were on the benches because that was what you were doing in that area.
I also feel like it was
it
was part of the game of collecting to go home, to look at values, to memorize values and be like, okay, this is what this is worth. And you would be like, oh, it's worth $6. I remember it was worth $8, but I'll get rid of it.
And also, it's like, okay, my pin is worth 10. Yours is worth 8. But I really like your pin.
Yeah.
And I want it.
Yeah.
And you want mine. So I'll trade you.
Exactly.
It's not, I lost $2 on this pin.
Exactly. It's a lot more transactional now, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think there's that. And I feel like just because the crowds there were more benches to sit on back then.
Yeah.
Just because there were fewer people. And people are like, oh, they were moving benches so you don't sit. No, the walkways are too small. Like, there's no room. So I think it was nice because it was cool. Because people are like, why does this not bother you as much? I'm like, I was never part of the community, but it was part of the AP community.
It was.
It's like, there's this old lady here with some pins.
Yeah.
And she's just like, hey, what's up? Now they're just like staring at you like they're on that the Bulldog show. Pit, what is it?
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like a TLC show.
Yeah.
Like Pit Boss. Right?
Yeah. It's just like, you're right. The pandemic did something. Yes.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's the one.
The pandemic did something to collecting.
Yeah.
It made collecting pretty much relevant to almost everyone. But with that, people think that their stuff is worth so much money. And because of that, because the internet told me this card is worth $15, to me it's worth 18.
Yeah. Really it's worth 13.
Exactly. So because of that, people are going to want to trade it. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing the chase now.
Dude, honestly, I think that I don't remember this memory all the way, but I think some lady knew that I didn't have anything, and she's like, "Hey, I'll just give you one of these." And I think it was a scrapper, like the fakes. But she was just like, "Hey, just take this bag." She's like, "Just pick one."
Yeah, and
I didn't. That's not happening
dude,
anymore.
and you remember that?
Yeah,
Which is why
I kind of remember what the lady looked like.
Which is why when I've been playing Lorcana at Disneyland, somebody comes up to me, I'm like, "Here's a card," because it's like I don't want you. I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, yeah.
Dude, I felt. You know what I felt bad when we were at the hotel, and that like little girl was like, "Are you guys playing Lorcana?"
Yeah,
Like, yeah. She's like, "Oh, it's so cool," and ran away. I'm like, "Oh, I would have given you a card, right?"
yeah,
now."
exactly. But she just ran away.
Gen Z.
Yeah. I've given it to little kids. I've given it to just people walking by.
That guy whose favorite was Beast,
And I
gave
had
to
the Beast card. I was like, it took my deck. Like my deck wasn't complete anymore. So I don't care,
You wouldn't have given him that $50 Beast that I have.
No. But it's like collecting isn't that serious, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what I think why it's soured this whole
these
thing.
aren't stamps from 1912, you know?
Yeah. We're not taking this on Antique Roadshow.
No.
Yeah.
Definitely not. The cards are too thin.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, naughty now for sure. What about the picnic area, though?
I think picnic area is actually acceptable.
Yeah, I'm like, nothing's happening in the picnic
You know
area.
what is also becoming like an area where people go and meet? There's been like 3 or 4 Lorcana meetups now at the new area by the stage.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's almost like super out of the way.
As long as it's not in our hotel, man.
Yeah.
You can't really meet
So
in there.
the stage is right here in the front.
Yeah.
All the way in the back on the left. When nobody is performing is when these meetups are happening.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's cool. Picnic area I think is great too though.
Yeah, it's so underused. It's like whatever.
Exactly. There was actually during candlelight, they had the party in there. They had like the
They do that
corporate party.
sometimes. They do that sometimes. Corporate picnic.
Mhm.
Okay. So now the Ghost of Christmas Future takes you into Tomorrowland. You've reached the front of the Space Mountain queue. The ride might back up soon. Cast members are stressed about loading people quickly. But who cares? You want to sit in the front. So you ask them. They put you to the side for a moment. When is it naughty or nice to ask for a specific row? Space Mountain, Splash Mountain, Pirates, Big Thunder, Millennium, and Credit Coaster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not always and forever one of these, but
I think it's nice if they can accommodate another line for you. As an example, like in Credit Coaster. I see another line forming to the left if you want the front row.
oh, right, because they have that whole,
Mm-hmm.
they have the front row line.
Right.
I
But
think, oh, go ahead.
But on things where they cannot do that, like Pirates, you get the row you get.
So what we have done on Pirates, we said, can we get the next boat?
That's better. That's a lot better.
Because there's a loud family.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
it was, so here's the other thing. There are 2 of us. I feel like if there's 2 of you, you can kind of ask for whatever you want.
Yeah.
But I've seen the 6 people, can we sit in the front
nah, bro.
of Space?
No,
And
bro.
they're like, you know what the problem with that on Space is they'll be like, okay, go here. And then the people in the back aren't paying attention and they're clogging up the line and the cast members trying to get, they're like, over there.
Yeah.
Space Mountain, I think, is rough. You know, it's like a play by ear. I hate that phrase, but you know, it's there. I feel like Big Thunder's fine because the line's never full for
Yeah.
the loading.
Yeah.
So you're just like, yeah, wherever you want to sit, go ahead. Because when you're like, can we sit in the back? Is 12 okay? Yeah, whatever, man. Like,
Yeah.
I want to sit behind where the stairs are, and I'm good. What else did I put here? And Credit Coaster's fine because it's not. I think Space Mountain is like if there's 2 of you, okay.
Otherwise, it's a lot.
It's fine, dude. And being on the front of Space Mountain is cool, but that ride is so small.
Mhm.
The train, I think you're fine. Millennium Falcon.
This one's interesting because you get a significantly different experience depending on what you get. I think as a person who has been on it multiple times, I am least priority. I think anybody who has not gone on it, whether you know them or not, should be the priority. Most people aren't like that, I would argue, but I think that's a good rule of thumb for that ride.
Okay. Splash Mountain. It'll be back. I think it's fine to ask, right?
Yeah, I think so. Actually,
They're not too panicky on that ride.
No.
You're not messing with anyone.
and because it's a ride where people don't want to go in the front.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's fine.
Okay. overall, it's nice.
It's nice. Yeah.
It's nice. Okay. Have your best Disney day. So, Rain, you just heard that Storybook Land Canal Boats has little Christmas decorations on little houses. And you want to check them out. Some of your friends are already in line, and you tell them you'll be right there. Is it naughty or nice to join them? What ratio is okay? What's the max number of people that it's okay to cut a line with?
Two. Straight up 2.
What if there's only one person in line? Does the ratio?
No. The ratio needs to be
More-
people in line need to be greater than the people coming in.
Yeah.
I've had a family. One person in line, 11 people.
That happened to us on Storybook Land Canal Boats.
Oh my god.
And dude, here's what happened.
Switchbacks.
During the switchbacks,
Yeah.
they like opened one of the chains. We got like the whole list here.
Yeah.
They opened the chain, and then the family like crossed through 3 switchbacks to the front of the line. And then Santa heard our cries, and we ended up in the boat in front of them because they're like, we need a party too. But
yeah, dude. It's Brandy and I have argued about this, where we legit like got in an actual fight about it, because she thinks it's never acceptable. Like people waiting for you in
didn't
line.
you once bring her a chimichanga?
Yeah.
And she said, don't do it?
But she wasn't the one cutting.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, this isn't about Brandy. I don't want to
Right.
roll it back. 20 words.
She thinks it's never acceptable. I have had family at Knott's. They were in Ghost Rider. It's an hour and a half wait. There's 4 or 5 of them. And I said, hey, we're going to meet them there. She's like, I'm not going. I'm not cutting in line. And I'm like,
How much of the line did you cut?
like 20 minutes.
Like, you went 20% into the line?
Yes.
That's okay.
I think so too.
It's kind of like the visibility thing. You
It
got to
kinda
see
is.
you then meet the party.
I feel like as long as it's a justified bathroom break.
Right? It's like, what was the... Not that the people know, but you got to know what's
Yeah.
in your heart.
If you have people waiting in line while you're going on another ride, or you're going to go do something else, nah, bro. If you're doing something they can't wait, like using the restroom, yeah, sure. No problem. But yeah, because otherwise then we have these articles being written about people
Fighting.
pooping in line. You see this in Rise in Florida?
It's Florida behavior.
Florida behavior, dude, for sure.
You know, we'll talk about Florida behavior and now slaying.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay. I'm going to say it's a large chance of naughty.
It is.
Mostly naughty. We're meeting people in the front, and they go far enough where you never know if
Yeah.
they did.
But if you're waiting on Rise, it's an hour and a half wait, and you're still outside, nah, bro, come on in.
But yeah, you're
but
right.
two
2
max.
people. 2 max.
Two
When they
max.
got the train,
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
too much.
And kids, always. Kids kind of irk me when they do it.
When it's kids on their own, yes.
Yeah.
If it's a parent with a kid,
No, that's
I
fine.
don't think they're lying.
Right.
No, I was gonna say gypsies, but there's probably like 8 of them. So
But the kids by themselves, and it's like 5 or 6 of them. No, bro.
Yeah.
Get in the back.
okay. So yeah, we're going naughty
Yeah. No.
overall.
Yeah.
Not a hard naughty, but naughty. Okay. All right. So Rain, it's been a long day, and it's time to watch whatever the Christmas is. What's the Christmas fireworks called? Believe in Holiday Magic. It's time to watch that. You don't want to watch it in your storybook, so you head to a full Main Street. Oh, I meant you don't want to watch it in your Small World.
Okay.
So you head all the way to full Main Street. You climb under the rope into a viewing area in front of some people. Is this naughty or nice? Does it depend?
It does depend.
I think 2 rules. Definitely do not stand in front of someone in a wheelchair.
Oh, yeah, bro.
I once saw an open spot, and then I looked behind me and there was someone in a wheelchair, and I didn't.
Nope. Yeah.
Because they're lower than a stroller sometimes.
Yeah.
Stroller? The baby sleeping?
That's a good point.
No,
Or is the kid going to be picked up?
yeah,
That happens a lot.
So, what's the distance? Where is it naughty? Where is it nice?
Once again, it's all about being considerate.
Yeah.
If you know you are obviously being inconsiderate of somebody behind you, I would say it's always naughty.
Okay, but if there's a 6-foot gap,
You're not being inconsiderate because they can still see everything.
they can and they can't. Like there's a short person, but there's 6 feet between them and the person in front. That's a spot, right?
That's a spot. That's a spot.
But if you're squeezing, if your shoulders are going up, don't squeeze in.
But I also go back to somebody's gonna do it because of
what if they don't? Like
no, I get it. That's a rough one.
Too many dogs eating dogs. You gotta.
Yeah, that's rough. I don't know when that's acceptable or not. I say go to the back all the time.
I say you have to see a good spot.
Yeah.
Don't just like hope for the best and squeeze in.
Yeah.
If it looks packed, you're out.
Yeah, I hate it when people just go straight up right in front of you. They're tall, they got food in their hand, and it starts in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's happened to me multiple times.
Yeah. So naughty-ish.
Oh yeah, naughty. I'd say naughty.
Yeah. You gotta be considerate.
Yeah.
If you're squeezing in, it's naughty.
Yeah.
If you're just coming on the rope, you're in the back, you're nice. You're good. It's okay. Don't stress it. Okay. So finally, Rain, your mom's cousin's best friend, Jennifer, didn't make it on this trip with you guys.
Oh, Jennifer.
But you don't want her to miss the fireworks show at home. You decide you can FaceTime her. But partway through FaceTime, she asks you, why don't you live stream to Facebook Live so the whole family can watch? Out of your
That's an obvious naughty, dude. Get out of here with your live streams, dude.
Dude.
I've seen the Facebook livers. They got the little gimbal. They're talking.
The little eyeball 3 next to it,
Yes. I'm sorry, but most people are not that important. Do you know what I mean? People think of themselves on social media as being very important.
Okay, we're talking about 2 different things here. They're both naughty.
Yeah, for sure. Both naughty.
I'm saying, okay, straight up live streaming to an audience, illegal. Come on. Like Japan. Do you know that?
No.
I don't know if it's Japan total.
In Japan.
In Japan. Number 1. So I don't know if it's all of Japan, but 100% Disney properties in Japan, you cannot live stream. You will get kicked out.
Good.
I think you can record videos. You can't live stream.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Now, I think stop live streaming. That's not good content.
Yeah.
Out. This is not the place to do it. But yeah, the live stream and FaceTime your family, this is like the speakerphone thing.
Yeah.
Why they don't need to see this.
Does it really look that good on this thing?
Live? It looks worse.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You don't need to FaceTime people while you're at Disneyland.
Yeah. Yeah, get out of here.
I once got a FaceTime call while in Disneyland. Not in a line. I was like in a walkway. I ignored it. Like, I'm not doing this here.
Yeah.
Call me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I've done that too. People FaceTime me. I hit the audio button. What's up? Like, not now. So yeah, don't stream.
Yeah, very naughty.
Yeah. Anything else, Rain? Anything people don't like that you think is nice?
That people don't like.
But you're like, that's fine. What annoys people? Nothing?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah. But look, think about how you're affecting others.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. It's Christmas after all. So think about the effect you have on others. And yeah, think, if everyone's doing it, not really a good reason.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Be the change you wish to see in the world. Now, will you make a change? I don't know. Right? But yeah, try to have a nice day and think about other people having a nice day. Most of the time, don't inconvenience yourself to
Yeah.
you need a seat. You want to sit down?
Sit down.
Sit down. Now, things I'll do, if someone's like waiting for a table and I start cleaning up because I'm done eating,
You'll be
right?
like, hey.
They'll be like, no, finish. I'm like, I was going to get up anyway.
Yeah.
I'll get up a minute early, right? Like,
I was just at the Costco a couple weeks ago. I was at the Costco food court. Okay. Brandon and I are eating. Literally, I did not even get up yet. I was just cleaning up. A kid comes and sits down.
That's a kid though.
But I was like, I was literally like, I literally said, are you serious? And
How old was the kid?
Like 12
Oh, okay.
or 13. And he just looked at me and I'm like, all right. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
No, they'll still wait till I leave.
Yeah,
though.
exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I think, look out for your fellow man, for your fellow person.
Yeah, just be nice.
Yeah, be excellent to each other.
Yeah.
Right? what Bill and Ted would say. Be excellent. Have a Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. And we're still back next week and all that.
Yeah.
And so that is the end of our Christmas time topic of the week. So if this is your final stop.
Thanks for tramming with us.
And if not, it's time for Now Slaying.
I like how Kimmy was like, where's that from? And I was like,
She knows. She's played.
yeah.
But she doesn't remember every
shout out.
battle song.
Kingdom Hearts 2, Christmas Town. Let's go.
So we were talking about how you started the audiobook to Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, because it's available on Spotify now.
Oh, right. They won't stop talking about that. And
Yeah.
I was like, why don't we just talk about this with the microphones on?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'm enjoying it a lot. Sorry. I
what
have
part are you at?
what part am I?
Yeah.
Bilbo just got back in the house
Like
from-
he escaped the thing.
from the party. Yeah,
See how different it is already?
it is. It is. There's a lot of it's not exposition is what I'm looking for. It's a lot of description, which I appreciate a lot.
The whole thing.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, Frodo lives here with Bilbo because.
Yeah.
And that's stuff the movie can't really touch. And I've been watching a lot of the appendices too of Lord of the Rings, which are all the BTS stuff. What, BTS is that just the background, like the documentaries on how the movies were made, which are on all of the like if you buy digitally, each movie has about 3 hours worth of documentary.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so I was going through all of them.
Is that on the Max versions?
No,
Ooh.
only on the purchased versions. And
No, what about purchase digital?
Yeah.
Because remember you gave me those codes because you already had them?
yes, they're there.
Cool.
They're there
Okay.
and very good. And you start not appreciating things, but like I've never watched it.
You don't even know about the appendices in the books, dude.
Really?
It's a whole other book
Oh, jeez.
of just like, here's where Gimli's family came from.
But there's a lot of
Anyways.
parts in the movie documentaries where they explain why they left a lot of stuff out.
Yeah, there's so much stuff that you don't need.
You don't need it. You don't need it. And things that they got from the appendices that are not very relevant in the book. Like the romance of Aragorn and Arwen.
They don't talk about it all in the book.
But they mention it almost just in passing in the appendices. From my understanding, I haven't read it, but that's what Peter Jackson
But it's
said.
important.
It's a very important thing. So he said, like, I wanted to explore things that can help move the story forward and have some kind of meaning behind it. And unfortunately, Tom Bombadil was not that.
You haven't gone?
I haven't gone there.
It's a whole other thing where you're like, in the grand scheme,
Yeah.
Tolkien was just telling a fun little story.
Yeah.
Has nothing to do with anything else.
Yeah.
But the way, you haven't even, dude, Gandalf, Frodo, the Ring, all that is all different.
Okay.
Because it's not all on the same night. It's 17 freaking years later.
Oh, yeah. So, but I do appreciate, okay, there's a thing for me that I've noticed that I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older or what. I need to have some sort of familiarity with media I consume now, if that makes any sense. So it's like I'm playing a lot of turn-based RPGs because I like the turn-based mechanics and it's a familiar thing to me. You can build off of that, but if it's a brand new system and a brand new story with brand new characters, I'm almost like, I'm kind of good.
So something like Stellar Blade, the action the action game of a different IP. You're like, I don't play action games. I don't know that IP. I'm out.
Exactly.
But if you would go from Final Fantasy 16 to Devil May Cry because the same guy did the combat, and then you'd be like, oh, action games are cool. Maybe I will check out Stellar Blade. But you have to
I have to have something there.
Okay.
So when I'm listening to this and they're saying all the different hobbits in Bagan, and then I hear proud feet, proud foot, proud feet. I'm like, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's a good feeling. So I like that about listening to the book a lot. But also I'm to the point where in One Piece I am now fully sub. So I can't really watch it passively anymore, if that makes any sense. Lord of the Rings audiobook is going to become my passive form of entertainment. So
sorry, I was writing a note down.
Mhm.
What was your passive?
One Piece.
You done?
I'm at 1061.
Oh, you're done with the dub, right?
I'm done with the dub. So now since it's sub, I have to be actively watching.
Are you doing the sub?
Yeah. I'm
just-
like 20 away from catching up.
Whew.
Yeah, dude, it's been a ride.
Shout out to Robert, who's watched all like 4,500 episodes of Sesame Street, longer than One Piece.
And I don't know if anybody has, but there's a couple shows that are even longer than Sesame Street by far. General Hospital. I looked up the amount, 15,000. 15,000 episodes. Just imagine that. That's insane. It's literal insanity. But yeah, I've been having a good time listening to it. It's been very, very cool.
There's this whole argument of like, is that reading a book? And I'm like, it is not reading. You're not reading.
Mhm.
However, if you choose to listen to a book instead of read it, and that's how you consume it, I think it's the same as like at the end. Maybe slightly different with like, oh, you didn't imagine the voices, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I think it's a valid way of consuming the book, but you didn't read it.
Yeah.
You listen to it,
Which
is fine. You listen to the book.
Yeah, and I'm almost to the point where I need to know. I need to know what these movies were based on. And this is what almost what I need to do. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it.
If you finish it all with the appendices, do you think that would get you interested in The Hobbit? The
Yeah.
book?
Yeah,
Where
probably.
you're like, wait, what? So what did happen? With
I think
Bilbo?
I'd go to the Silmarillion first before I go to the Hobbit, because the Hobbit is such a almost non-consequential story. Like,
Okay, it's how he gets the ring, dude.
but he could have gotten it in a bunch of ways. But he couldn't.
No.
I know.
And it comes up because Smeagol's like the other hobbits.
There's like destiny involved there too, and I know.
It's the book. The Hobbit is referenced in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's fine. Most of it, yeah, because the elves in Mirkwood. But you watch the movies, and it's
Right.
everything's in those movies.
Plus more that was made up, the Legolas stuff. And,
Battle of the Five Armies, one paragraph.
yeah, that's hilarious. But I have been consuming a lot of stuff because I've been home the past week. I gone through like four seasons of 90 Day.
You're still not Loki.
No, not Loki. And I want to talk about this movie really quick. I won't go too in depth about it, but you enjoyed Everything Everywhere All at Once, right?
Yeah.
There's a movie they made before Everything Everywhere All at Once. The directors and the writers, the Daniels, they made a movie called Swiss Army Man.
Dude, I wanted to see that. Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe and Paul Dano. Do you know what it's about?
Kind of.
Okay. I had no idea what it was about.
I've seen a trailer for it. That's why.
Okay. I had no idea what it was about, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, legit, I was laughing out loud because it's so funny of a movie. But so it's just like Everything Everywhere All at Once. Heartwarming, sad, funny, all at the same time. So yeah, just shout out to Swiss Army Man. It's on Max. So you can watch it probably in 1080p now, unless you pay more.
Did you hear they're all bundling again?
Yeah,
Apple TV plus Paramount and this and that.
I get, apparently because I pay for Instacart, I get Peacock for free.
What?
Yeah.
What a world.
What a world.
And now I have Sony Pictures Core.
What is that?
No, so Sony's movies are on everything, but they're like, hey, if you have PlayStation Plus or Bravia or whatever, like you can buy movies from us, or just like you can stream some of them for free if you want.
What?
I don't think you can actually pay for the service.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, fine. That's fine. And they're not pulling their movies from other things.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Last thing I want to talk about. I've actually never played a Grand Theft Auto game, but we got a trailer for Grand Theft Auto
Just
6.
like straight up, you've never touched one?
I've like held a controller with someone else's game.
Like you put in a couple cheat codes and then you were going around in a tank?
No. Like I was at someone's house and I drove a car around.
Wow. That's wow. Okay.
Yeah. My parents knew what ratings were, and that was fine with me. I wasn't like I wasn't that kid.
Mine too. But my aunt was like, "Hey, I hear this game's pretty good. Here you go."
No, my parents knew what Grand Theft Auto was.
So did mine. They
Like-
didn't know I played it.
Like they knew about Ratchet and Clank. Like we played. It was rated T, but they're like, it's a cartoon fox shooting slime balls. You know, it's not. You're not. Kids shouldn't play Grand Theft Auto. It's rated M. But anyways,
I played San Andreas. That was my first one, and then went to Vice City 3, and I never played 4, but I played 5.
5 I wanted to play. It's LA. Now it's on PS5. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about this because it's the most Florida trailer
It's awesome.
ever. There's gators. There apparently like social media is really big in Florida.
Yeah.
I know that sounds like a funny sentence. Social
Miami
media is really
specifically,
big.
I think.
But apparently the whole focus on everything is social media in Miami.
Yeah.
And
Did you see IGN's post about all the every single like little snippet they had is a real event that happened. And they got the real events and put it side by side, and it is insane, dude.
yeah, it just looks unhinged. Even if you're never gonna play this, there's a lot of like twerking and stuff like that, but not like, oh, sex sells. Like it's like, no, this is what it's like over there.
Yeah.
So it's funny. You should watch it just as a cultural little. It's a minute 20. It's
Yeah.
on YouTube. Looks good.
Tom
All
Petty
it-
song. Good Tom Petty song.
It's just very funny, and it's like they made Florida Man the game,
They did.
and it's funny.
But with Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah. So it just looks cool. Will I play it? I don't even know. But it looks funny, and the joke is Grand Theft Auto games are satire about America.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, you can't make satire about Florida. You can just make Florida.
And that's what I think.
And that's what it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. So what is bonkers to me, and I did not realize because I don't know, time is a flat circle. It doesn't come out next year. It comes out 2025.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think they know it's going to start leaking. So they're like, here's a trailer.
What's funny is the trailer got leaked.
Yeah, and then they had to put it out.
And then they put it out.
They literally said our trailer got leaked. Go watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. And I saw that the views were more than the last top 3 YouTube releases combined. So Tears of the Kingdom and like 2 other huge games, God of War or something. All the views got passed within a day for Grand Theft Auto because it is known that Grand Theft Auto 5 is the most selling piece of media ever.
I thought Minecraft sold more.
No. Media.
What does that mean?
Like movie, it's made more. I thought it's made more money than everything.
Okay, I don't know about money. Oh, money.
Money.
Okay,
because they
of
have
the
shark cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
never.
thought you were saying like number of copies sold.
No, like
'Cause
most.
Minecraft has sold way more copies.
Yeah, but Grand Theft Auto is just the most selling piece of media ever.
Yeah.
Literally in the billions they have made off this game. Billions and billions. And I think Rockstar said that they've spent 1 to 2 billion on the game.
No.
Dude, it's been in development for 10 years. Since GTA 5 came out, it's been in development.
No, they were working on Red Dead, no?
There's been a team
Oh.
dedicated since GTA 5. Did you play any Red Deads?
Hold on. 8 billion in revenue.
$8 billion, dude. That's insane.
190 million copies shipped.
God, Jesus, man. That is insane.
Okay, sorry. So go ahead.
Have you played Red Dead?
No.
Okay, I played Red Dead 2. And I could not get into it.
I don't like cowboys.
I like cowboys. I think it's cool. But what I don't like is realism. And I literally remember this. Red Dead, the day Red Dead came out, I was like, I'm playing it. I can't wait. Everyone loves Red Dead 1. And this is how I'm going to go into it, right? I get on a horse and I'm like, okay, cool. Go on the horse. I go into a house, walk in the house. I'm looking for something, but it doesn't tell you where anything's at. I open a drawer. I have to push a button to look into the drawer. I push a button to pick something up in the drawer. And I push a button to open the thing that was in the drawer. That is too much buttons. That is too realistic. When you do that in real life, you don't think. You pick it up and you open it, right? In this, they make you like do it as an action. And they're trying to make it real, but I didn't like that.
It's less real now.
It's less real, yeah. But a lot of people appreciated that and they loved it. They loved it because of that.
Yeah, there's in Horizon Zero Dawn. Every time you'd pick something up, Aloy would crouch and pick it up. And 2,
Exactly.
just grab.
Exactly.
Just keep going.
So Grand Theft Auto is not like that. From what I played, I never beat 5. I got pretty far, I think, into 5, and I played GTA Online for 2 days, with the days it came out, because I was like, this is insane that this is online, and it barely worked. So, but I think the game looks gorgeous. It looks absolutely stunning, and I'm really liking the dynamic between the 2 characters, like the 2 main characters, being like, oh, there's never been a female protagonist in GTA.
Yeah.
And I think that's awesome. Like that she can be the Bonnie to the Clyde and still go hard. Like, it's just really cool to me.
Yeah, they're not doing the Marvel thing.
No,
where they're
no.
just like, it's just like, this is a good story about a woman, or we hope it is a good story.
Right.
Like, this is the story we're gonna write.
Yeah, and it's Rockstar is probably the greatest video game studio ever because of what they've done for the medium.
No,
Who do you think's better? Like, not
they
going.
don't push the medium forward. They just make the really big immersive maps. But like, Naughty Dog pushes it forward in terms of.
I like Naughty.
I don't think Last of Us is the best game of all time or anything.
Yeah.
I think Last of Us pushed storytelling in video games forward, unlike anything else. It's the reason for a lot of stuff like that. Too much like a movie, maybe.
Yeah.
But the whole like immersive storytelling, the ambient storytelling of just like, here's this thing, they're just talking, walking, whatever.
Rockstar invented open world, essentially. In GTA 3, there was nothing like that. There were maybe like MMOs before that, but they made...
Because it was before Skyrim and Fallout.
Way before. And it's like, everything is... It's almost like they invented not the RPG, but like something that is almost in every game now. Minus third-person action adventures from Sony. An open world mechanic is in almost every game.
Okay, so like they pushed open world forward.
Yeah.
You know, like Last of Us pushed narrative forward.
Yeah.
And then like, what else were we talking? Open world, narrative, whatever.
But anyways, I like Naughty Dog more as a studio. I still think Rockstar is probably the best.
Yeah, I think like even I'm whatever on Elden Ring, but like that's pushing open world forward again.
Yeah,
into
it is
something else.
Yeah,
where like
FromSoft's those guys are monsters.
Yeah,
like,
but like with the combat stuff, they didn't push that forward. They just did a really technical combat game.
Yeah,
but it was the open world. So yeah, but yeah, I'm still just reading. I haven't had time to do much. I've been like doing all the quests in Dreamlight Valley because today there's an update where they're adding a rift in time, and there's like a whole other world.
Oh, okay.
I think Agrabah's in there.
Oh, wow, really?
And then
that's cool.
It's the Christmas update today. So if you want your Christmas goodies, today's the day. It's up.
I've been replaying Dragon Quest 11. 60 FPS on Steam Deck.
Why are you replaying that now?
I don't know.
It's cozy.
It's very cozy. It's so cozy. And it's I'm playing through the demo. You know, it's a 12-hour demo for free. 12 hours. I'm 6 hours in, and I'm like, I still got double this for free.
It's only 10% of the game. That's why.
Yeah.
You still got another.
But I'm doing in the
hours.
game is I put every character. You platinumed it, so it's a little different. But I put every character as an example. Hero was my sword and shield. Eric was my boomerang.
Yeah.
Okay. I am flipping it. So I'm like, Hero's gonna be my greatsword. Eric was gonna be my daggers. And I'm only going to use the things that I didn't use.
Eric went back and forth between dagger. I switched all the time.
I wouldn't switch. I would just go one.
Oh, no. I'd be like, it's dagger time. And then I'd get a really good boomerang, and I'd give him one boomerang, one dagger.
Okay.
I switched it up.
Yeah, I was just focused on one, so now I'm focusing on the other. Greatsword, pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, just the shields, you know.
I know. But
yeah. Good game. Yeah, I don't think I already talked about shorts and that kind of thing. Yeah. All right. So it's time for. How do I do this one?
You're a fright in what? Yeah,
No,
I'm just kidding.
It's time for We Have It So Ho Ho Good. Are we in the Tram Fam? Talk about our trips to Disneyland and what's bringing us joy lately. Right in with your trip recaps at trammin.com/ask. So,
I wrote things.
You wrote things.
Yeah, that I did. I don't think we got any write-ins, right?
I didn't. I'll check while you go because you kind of told this story.
Okay, so on the 22nd, the day before Thanksgiving, I think, I went with Ricardo and Karina and Brandy, and that's the day after I sniped the res for Lamplight at 6:50 after we recorded. So yeah, we got to the parks around 5:30. Walked in, grabbed an R&D martini because that's Ricardo's drink, and it is delicious. Right after that, we ended up going to Guardians, and we pulled the Aussie special. Got a drink at Pim's and went to Guardians. Karina won't get on the ride, so she did the whole thing that you were talking about with Kimmy, where they can wait all the way up until right before they board, and then they can get go to the right and leave the ride. While we were waiting, I talked about this already, but our res came up for lamplight, so Karina scurried off and checked us in. She took my phone and checked in using my phone.
Yeah, that's always the.
Yeah. It was insane how we waited inside. I've never waited that long, like 45 minutes from after the B mode pre-show. We still waited like 45 minutes. At lamplight, Brandy and I both got the El Pastor pork chop. Ricardo got the cheddar burger, and Karina got.
So you guys each got your own pork chop.
Yes. And Karina got the it was some kind of vegetarian option.
Not the salmon PLT?
I told her to get it, and she's like, it's a sandwich, and I'm like, yes, but get it. And she's like, nah, I'm good. Veggie burger. She got the veggie burger.
That's a sandwich.
I don't know, dude.
The PLT is a burger, but with salmon and pancetta and lettuce.
She wanted her veggie burger, so she got her veggie burger.
The Impossible.
Yeah, she likes it.
What is it? What's the spiced?
No idea.
It has a name, like it's something spiced, pastrami spiced burger.
So yeah, I got the red is a lucky color. Thank you.
Yeah.
The red open ocean and delicious. Absolutely awesome.
It's a little creamier because it got strawberry puree in it.
Yeah. I forgot what everyone else got, but I got us a round of Dole Whip shots because I kept seeing on Instagram.
Yeah, it's like it's going around.
It's a thing, dude. Expensive.
How much?
Each one probably like $19.
What?
Yeah, because it's a special drink and they charge it like a shot plus add-ins to the shot. So it's like $19 a Dole Whip shot. It's insane.
An open ocean is like 18.
I know. It's, don't get me wrong, it's larger than a regular shot, but it's like a shooter. Yeah. So, but I did not expect to see that on the bill. You guys were talking about how did we stay the whole time?
Yeah.
At the res. And I mean, we didn't get seated until probably like 7:20, 7:15.
Okay.
Like 20 minutes after the res began because we waited the 15 minutes, that whole thing. And, but we got our waitress. Actually, no, it was a different waiter. He came up to us and said, "Hey, you guys should stay for the show." And we were like, oh, we kind of felt awkward because it was like 8:50, like 8:30 actually. We were like, do we just, because we're done eating, we're done with the drinks and stuff. And we were like, do we need to order something else in order to make it, okay? And before that, the waiter came up and said, you guys should stay because you got a good seat here. So, okay, desserts.
Oh, yeah.
So we ordered the donuts.
The pan dulce?
The pan dulce donuts and something else.
So why didn't you like the donuts?
I did like them.
Okay.
My dummy self thought that the dipping sauce was canela. Or no, not cajeta. What's cajeta?
Which one's cajeta?
It's like the chalky caramel.
Yeah.
So
you did not try it?
I didn't try it. I'm dumb. Dude, it looked like cajeta.
It was champurrado.
I know, I'm an idiot.
It said it there.
I'm an idiot.
Dude, I was going to drink it.
I know. So
the donuts themselves were
good.
They were good.
Yeah.
They weren't the mind-blowing part.
It was
but they were better than I thought they were going to be when they said pan dulce donuts.
Yeah.
But
and we got another dessert. I forgot what the other dessert was, but we got another.
There are other desserts.
Yeah. And yeah, as soon as we got the dessert, finished the dessert, it was still like 8:50. I was like, still kind of awkward, So our waitress came over and Ricardo was like, let me get a Prosecco.
Like a bottle?
No, just a little shooter.
Okay.
And Karina was in the restroom and she's like, oh, it's for your girlfriend? And he's like, no, for me. And she's like, okay.
Why is she even asking?
Exactly. We're like, why is she assuming, man? Like,
oh, maybe who do I put it in front of?
But it was when he ordered it. It was more like small talk. Anyways, he got his Prosecco. So it was great. We saw...
Prosecco sucks.
I think it's fine.
On its own?
Yeah, I think it's
Prosecco.
Anyways, we saw the show. The
one. No.
Season of...
Oh, yeah.
Season of Light. And we saw the Wish preview, the trailer thing. It's fine. It was a straight up trailer. And they start that at 8:57. They started before the show. So, yeah, it was good. It was an awesome day, to tell you the truth. Let me see if there's anything I'm missing here. Yeah, that was great. Great day. Oh, it's me again. So I went again on the 26th.
Oh, wait. Oh, because I did mine already, because you're catching up.
Yeah. I did the 26th, and this one was pretty easy because Brandy and I were going to go. We had this planned for a while, But we're like, okay, we're gonna go eat festival food. I'm gonna get the tabs, and we're gonna go through the tabs. And then I remember you ordered the torta, and you said it was really good.
And I said it was for 4 people.
And you said it was for 4 people, and I said it's $45. Okay, 42 after discount. And I'm like, that's cheaper than getting the tabs, and I'm gonna be more full with this. So I ended up getting the torta, and it was a monstrosity, dude. Like, my God, that's a lot of food. Like,
Great though.
It was great. It was great.
As good as a torta is gonna be.
Yes.
Yeah,
For sure.
I need everyone to know it's a novelty too. But
The chorizo beans, star of the show.
dude,
Star of the
so
show.
good.
Yeah, they were delicious.
That's why you need the 4 people so you can eat some of those beans, like with the chips.
Yeah,
Ooh.
exactly. So yeah, Brandy said one of the best things she's ever eaten at the parks. We've been so hesitant about eating Mexican food at Disneyland, and this kind of changed our
Listen,
perspective.
I know good Mexican food.
Yeah, and I love the watermelon too. That was great.
Yeah, it was so much
Yeah.
food.
And we walked out after that. So
Nice. So yeah, I went on 29th. It was the Great Maple with the boys trip.
yeah,
So first, I was a little early. I was like 30 minutes before everyone. So you know what? I'll go to Trader Sam's because I was like, I could go to Palm Breeze, but that's a betrayal, right? They haven't had it.
yeah,
I could go to Trader Sam's and we come back to Trader Sam's.
yeah,
right.
yeah.
So I'm like, I'll go do the walk up. Like, I'll see if they still have the mug because the pickup ended at 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to the window. I'm like, you guys still have the mug? And they go, it's back tomorrow. But tomorrow you can order it with drinks and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, let me get all the holiday drinks. He goes, oh, we can only give you 2 drinks. And before I even open my mouth, he goes, there are 3 drinks. For some reason, the app only has 2.
Mm.
So I said, all right, give me the first 2 that I mentioned. However, I think he did not give me what I wanted.
I see.
So first up was By the Fireside, Mount Gay XO Rum, Dolan Dry Vermouth, Rumple Mints.
Rumplemints. Derek loves Rumplemints.
I don't know what that
You
is.
brought
but
it to my
it sounds
party.
like a Derek thing.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Luxardo, Apricot, and St. Elizabeth Allspice Dram. It was funny because it's the plastic cup and
Mhm.
only half the cup was full.
Oh.
And it felt weird. But I'm like, yeah, this probably comes in a little tiny thing.
Yeah.
It was good. Very like, this is your drink.
Yeah.
You know,
Very full.
hair on your chest and
Yeah.
all that. But then what I wanted was the nice list. Here we are, naughty or nice. Hamilton pot still rum, clement orange shrub, grapefruit, lemon and pineapple juices, cinnamon syrup, fee foam, garnished with a dusting of nutmeg and charred cinnamon stick. So I could have had this because it kind of tasted like this, but I didn't get any of the garnish.
Mm.
And I'm like, he would have put the garnish.
I have a
think
picture.
I got the apple thing because it tasted like apple juice.
Oh yeah, then you for sure didn't get the naughty list.
Yeah.
Because I had the naughty list and
Nice
it did not taste like apple. Not in the nice list. Yeah.
You have it in the bar or to go?
In the bar.
Okay, so yeah, we wouldn't know. So I got the citrus apple something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find what it is, but I can't find the menu anywhere. New holiday rum mug.
It's gonna be a screenshot. No.
That mug is nice. I would have bought it on the spot. Well, I was gonna buy 2 and bring you one as like the Christmas gift, but
And I was gonna buy 2 and bring you one as a Christmas gift too.
that would have been
That would've been-
hilarious.
yeah.
Oh, I also had this thought. I'm like, is he gonna do the same thing? And neither one.
I couldn't pick it up.
All right.
I bought them, and I couldn't pick them up.
Oh, what happens? They just cancel it?
Yeah, I literally can't. It's
you
like
bought them that day and then you couldn't.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's see if they have any other drinks. No. Oh, citrus apple splash, which is Crown Royal apple. That's why I didn't like it.
Mm.
Sue's Gentian Impact, lime juice, Gentian Impact, ginger syrup, falernum, garnished with mint and cranberries. Well, I didn't get that garnish either,
Mm.
but I think it was the apple. Didn't really like it.
Okay.
It was very
Well, that's crazy. It's Sam's drink you didn't like.
I didn't want apple.
Yeah.
You know, because it didn't have any cinnamon. I don't know. Could have been wrong, but
Yeah.
it didn't taste right. But I ate at noon, and then at 5:30 I drank 2 Sam's drinks, and then I kind of pounded them because Matthew was like, "Hey, I'm at Pixar Place. Should I come to you?" I'm like, "Well, we're gonna eat there. I'll come to you."
Yeah.
So I chugged them, and I was like, "I know what's gonna happen."
When is it okay to? You have the drinks.
The gate.
Which gate?
There are
Of the
gates.
hotel?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I chug them. and walk out of that gate that's closed, like that. We're by Din Tai Fung,
Okay.
and to walk to Pixar because it's connected with Simba.
It is. Yeah.
So I go meet him, and we're just talking, whatever. And he's like, I'm like, oh, Jeff and I agreed we're gonna split the donut and chicken thing because you said it was good,
Mm-hmm.
just heavy, right? So I'm like, figure out what you want. And I'm like, I told him two things. I go, one, I'm probably going to get drunk soon on its like it's going to just happen on its own, right? And then two, I'm like, dude, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to call this place Mid Maple. Right? I've had that in the chamber for a month. Like, figure out what you're gonna eat. I'm like, maybe the burger because you haven't. There's some lollipops, but they're like just full on corn dogs, right? So he's figuring it out. He asked Freddie if he wants to split chicken too, and Freddie's like, no. Good move. Yeah. So Jeff shows up, Freddie shows up, and I think we get the res like 15 minutes early. It's fine. There were actually people in there.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like popping, but it wasn't. No one was waiting.
Yeah.
But you're like there are people eating in this restaurant.
It's nice, right?
Yeah, it's real cool.
Yeah.
Man. So we sit down kind of towards the front, and Jeff orders an espresso martini. And I said something about the R&D. He goes, that's just a cold brew with vodka in it. And he goes, it's good, but it's not an espresso martini. I'm like, give me one of those. And
I've been making them, by the way, at home.
yeah.
Espresso. Yeah, it's fun.
And then Freddie got the tiki drink, of course. Comes in a tiki glass.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And Matthew, some mocktail.
Yeah, whatever the mocktail is.
So get that. And Matthew was like, he was like into that menu. Like, we're going to get the portobello mushroom fries. And I'm like, okay. Dude, they're deep fried portobello.
Portobello, yeah.
Have you seen this?
No.
Okay. So when was this? Okay. I'm sorry. Dude, the crazy.
Holy cow. Okay.
Yeah, with like some lime citrusy thing and avocado and like Parmesan.
Were they good?
Delicious.
Mm.
Like, delicious. Really good. We all loved them. And then Matthew's like, hey, I'm going to get the mac and cheese. This is what it looks like afterwards. This picture, I got to send it to the boys. I sent this to Kimmy because Freddie and he pulled out some lactase pills. I'm like, Kirkland? And he's like, yeah, like, let's take a picture. But then while we're doing that, taking the picture, Kimmy's like, Jeff only has one thing on his mind.
Oh my
He's like, I'm going for the mac and cheese.
Oh, that's
Man
hilarious.
on a mission.
Oh.
And he had the gray sweater of this,
Yeah.
which is funny. But so also pretty good. Pretty good mac. It's like a white cheddar mac and cheese. So Jeff and I get the chicken. Donuts are massive.
Yeah, they're big.
Biggest donuts I've ever seen. Not really, but biggest cakey donuts.
Mm.
But Jeff goes, these aren't cake donuts. They're like French toasty donuts.
Something's different about
Like they're egg dipped and
Yeah.
fried or something. Chicken was small. I could have eaten both chickens and half a donut.
Really? No, not for mine.
No. Half a donut and
Yeah.
2 chickens. Because it's just a little chicken breast. There's
Yeah.
no bones or anything.
They were okay. They were small enough to be a chicken sandwich.
Yeah. So like, imagine if you only ate half of one donut and 2 chickens instead of a full donut.
Yeah.
So we split these. Freddie's like, they were kind of like, we got to try. I'm like, you guys can take as much of this donut as you want.
Yeah.
The donut was good, Rain.
Really, you liked it?
It was moist
Not mine. I don't know if I just went too early in the day or
for
something.
the first day.
Yeah, it was just
Dude, it was a
Tasted
nice,
stale.
moist, like gooey donut.
gooey.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like wet and the bacon and the maple and of course the great maple. The chicken was very good.
Mhm.
Very good chicken.
Yeah, I like the breading on the
Yeah,
chicken.
nice simple breading. And so that was really good. Espresso martini was delicious. I knew what I was doing when I was taking this picture, but you could see it in my eyes. I hadn't even started this. It's flying.
Yeah.
Like while I was taking the picture, I'm like, ooh. So yeah, because Sam's on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was cool.
Do you like Great Maple?
So Freddie got the pancakes.
Oh, he did?
It comes with a maple bacon syrup.
Yeah.
Amazing pancakes. He had to take half home because it was so big.
Yeah. Kaylee did the same thing.
Dude, really good pancakes. And
Oh, she said they were whatever.
no, these were again like these moist, like
what the heck, dude?
like buttermilk, like
it
rich.
It was the first day. It must have
and
been
the great maple bacon syrup.
Yeah.
And Matthew got the burger, and he said it was very good. I don't remember if he cut a piece off for me or not. But he said he put in his top 3 burgers. I told him calm down, but maybe top 5. But he loved it. So, dude, it was a great maple. And
Well.
so here's what we decided, though. They're like, why didn't Rain like it? I go, well, Rain came here for breakfast, and we all agreed we would hate it if this was breakfast. You want to die. It's too heavy.
Yeah.
You want a nice like bacon, egg, and cheese for breakfast. The American breakfast is big, and so is like a French toast. But a French toast is not a donut. There's a fluffiness to it.
Right.
There's an egginess to it.
Right.
But if this is like a dinner after a long day, it's American comfort food. It says like modern American eatery, and that's what it is. It's just like a little bit ridiculous, comforty food, and it was really good. It's a place you take a bunch of people, split some stuff, or take your family. Don't go there on a date. The food's too big.
Yeah.
Like it's more than like going to Chili's or IHOP or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think we liked it because it was at the end of a day in a big booth with friends, not first thing we ate in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I would have, dude, if I had that chicken in the morning, it's like worse than like the Wendy's in the morning, you know, where you're just like, I'm going to die.
I felt horrible.
Yeah. So
And it was
think,
before like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, you could eat some donuts and chicken for dinner,
Yeah.
right? So I think that's what it was. And we did split it. So we were all kind of like munching around and whatever. So we really liked it.
Oh,
and I would
good.
recommend it to people.
I'm going to go back.
Don't go out of your way. But if you're like, what should we do? We're just kind of hanging around. Go do that. It was a good time. Definitely kids and stuff. Yeah. Because it's a bright, not loud environment, but like it's not quiet. It's not fine dining. It was good. So we really liked it. Waiter was cool. Yeah. So
Nice.
it's a 10% discount for all passes,
Yep.
20% cast discount.
Oh,
For
really?
all you out there.
Wow.
Yeah. So then we were like, all right, let's go towards the hotel. And we went to Sam's. I actually got on the walk up, said 30 minutes. And I'm like, man, we could do Sam's inside maybe. But then Freddie was like, let's go to Palm Breeze. And I'm like, we could let the Sam lapse. It's fine. Let's go to Palm Breeze. So we went there, sat down. Freddie bought us all around a drink. So thank you, Freddie. I got the G&T. Very good.
Really?
Very
Okay.
floral.
Gin and tonic.
Yeah, the seasonal G&T. Jeff was like, hey, you guys want these? Order the fries. So the cheese fries, very just cheese fries.
Yeah.
But the fried cheese curds, delicious.
Nice.
So these are very good. Share this. Like this is
Yeah, that,
like,
that looks like a lot.
yeah, it was a lot. All 4 of us ate, and it was my 4th drink. And so we had a good time, really good time. Missed you. We did not play Lorcana.
Thank you.
Matthew didn't bring, not Matthew.
Freddie.
Freddie was like, I didn't bring. I'm like, I got 2 decks in my backpack, but okay. I'm like, we don't need to play.
Yeah.
It's fine. So I think that's it. Oh, and then Freddie had to go, and we went to. Jeff wanted a scarf, really bad.
This guy's a character, dude.
He's not a character. He's
not-
interesting-
he's not-
He's like the most interesting man.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, he's not character is a little out of pocket. Jeff's not out of pocket. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Jeff knows what's up.
He's not Disneylanders.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's a character.
So wanted a scarf. Fantasia store did not have a scarf. So we go to World of Disney. No scarves. And he found this really cool like jacket with like the sleeve was a different color and the this and the that. And then he's like, why is this size so weird? Like there's a 3X, but it's crop top. So we just put it away and moved on. And yeah, I showed them. There was a cool one of them liked the magic bands. Oh, they all love the Hercules magic band because Freddie brought them. Not finally. I
It's
hadn't
nice,
seen
huh?
him. Yeah. Oh, right. No, that's another day. So real nice. Boy math. I Venmo'd Freddie for them like a month ago, so they were free.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So then they hadn't seen the new stage area, so we just hung out there for a little bit, and it was cool.
Right.
So cool. And then yeah, Jeff was doing stretches on the stage. Yeah. And then we left. We were very tired, and Jeff's like, "Hey, he did valet because they validate at the Palm Breeze bar." Well, Palm Breeze is like, we don't have the machine. Just go to Goofy's and tell them you're coming from Palm Breeze, and they'll validate you. So we go to Goofy's. This is before the Fantasia store, right? And they're like, oh, hey, good evening. And we're like, oh, hey. And then I don't think we even had the ticket in our hands. Lady goes, validating for Palm Breeze? They're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Goes, yeah, give it here. So, yeah. At the end of the night, Jeff's like, hey, you have a couple bucks so I could tip the valet? I go, I have a $10 bill. And he's like, yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ask them if they Venmo. And if they say no, at least you tried.
If you get it validated, is it free?
It's 3 hours free.
Just straight up free?
Pretty sure.
Wow. Better than Simba.
Yeah. Palm Breeze.
Huh. Okay. That's the move.
Yeah, but you got to sit down at Palm Breeze. Like, you're not like
That's
getting
fine.
anything to go, you know?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Sam's too.
Wow.
The cheapest, I think Sam's might be 2 or 3 hours. You go get a beer.
There you go.
It's like a few bucks.
Yeah. It's the same as
They pour it in a cup.
yeah, same as Simba.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, Simba, you got to pay up the 10 though.
exactly. As you might as well pay money for something.
But Disneyland hotel parking gets very expensive very fast after the validation.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the thing. You got it 3 hours.
Yeah.
So it worked out. But had a great time, night/time. And then I went again? Oh, I went again the day after.
Ah,
Right. Kimmy's like, are you sure you want to come back? I'm like,
let's go.
2 is the limit. I've done 3.
Yeah.
The legs hurt after 3. But 2 days, easy. So we go meet up on Mickey up top, get the sweaters, get the magic bands, and let's see, what did we do? Where are the pictures? Oh, right. I res sniped
Nice.
Lamplight. Early, it was like 3:30.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do it. So I get 650. I didn't tell Kimmy yet. Like, I can still modify the 650. I'm like, it's a little late. You know, maybe we'll get a snack.
650 best lamplight
I
snipe.
was like starving by 5.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm going to wait till 4. So right when 4 strikes, hit modify 610.
Oh, nice.
Boom. Double snipe.
Yeah.
So got that. Text Kimmy. She's like, of course. She loves Lamplight Lounge. So go to Lamplight, or we try to check in. Took a little long. Watched Fat Cat from the side. Took a picture of the singer.
Nice.
Making a face. And then got in. Dude, I got the holiday cocktail. Have you had that?
No.
It's a Mugen tea, but with alcohol.
Messed up.
Dude, so I told Kimmy, I'm only getting 1 drink today. I drank too much last night.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get that. Ordered the duck confit because I had to try it. If you like duck, very good dish. If you do not like duck, do not try it here. Try Peking duck or something, like the dish. So there's a duck, the sweet mashed potato thing, very good. Kimmy got the al pastor. She wasn't sure about it. I'm like, you like polenta and al pastor and pork chop? She's like, yeah, I'll get it. Dude, it took like 4. I think the bartender forgot to put the order in
Oh.
because I
okay.
saw her like pull the receipt like 30 minutes later and put the order in.
Mm,
But like, you know, sometimes they put it in and then they'll like print a new receipt later just to keep it going. I think she forgot.
yeah. Yeah. It
took,
didn't
like,
take that long.
45 minutes for us to get the food.
Yeah. No way. It took
And
that long.
yeah, it was crazy. And oh, right. When we ordered, I saw Anna and her party on the way out. So I just said hi real quick. So, dude, Kimmy, my food came first, and then they put Kimmy's food down. Also, that's faux pas right there. But anyways, dude, she took the first bite. I've never seen her smile that way after eating food.
Because she liked it so much?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
then I
crazy.
tried it. It's very good.
You hadn't tried it?
No.
Oh, see, that thing's awesome.
Dude.
It's so
it's
good.
good. What is it with them with pork chop? Why are they good at pork chop?
Nothing. Brandon and I had this discussion.
Oh.
The Carthay one is better.
Okay. So
Straight up.
I just, real quick before I finish this up, one of my employees, Wayne, went with his girlfriend, and I'm like, I need to make you a list. So I gave him the foodie guide thing, the little paper, and I circled some stuff. I'm like, tamal, if you want a tamal, esquites, mac and cheese, you should get that. Don't get any of these drinks, but you should get this. So he got the R&D martini and loved it. And then he got the hot buttered rum. And I think he went back for another one.
Oh, wow.
He's like 64. This man sent me a picture of the hot buttered rum and he said, great recommendation. And then I did not need this selfie of him and his girlfriend with the R&D martini. And he goes, I got to say thanks to you, man. He goes, these are 2 best drinks I've had in a while.
Wow.
I go, dude, drinks are good when you know what you're doing there.
Yeah. Otherwise, you get sugar.
Yeah. Lamplight, he wasn't big on, but he was upstairs. So he goes, there's like 3 menu items, but he got the Dole Whip shot. He liked it, but he was so expensive.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Yeah.
So he loved those. I think I told him about the pork belly. I don't know what else he got. I do know they went to Carthay. And I said, they had a surprise reservation. He wouldn't tell me what it was because he didn't know. If it's Carthay, my friend says their pork chop is amazing. He got the pork chop. He goes, it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was like one of the best pork chops I've ever had.
Yeah, just straight up.
Like, oh yeah, I don't know what's up with that place, but it is. He goes, yeah, it was delicious.
And the waiter always says it's the Walt Disney special. Like they say they had the Walt's chili and stuff, but Walt Disney always intended for a good pork chop. And
I got to try
that's
that.
it.
But yeah, so waiters or bartenders like, you want anything else? Give me another holiday cocktail. Kimmy's like, I thought you were getting one drink. I'm like, it's the same drink. So is it two drinks? She wasn't like
Boy math.
She wasn't like, you said that. She was just like joking, like I thought you said one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, it's one. So good. You mix the whipped cream because you're not drinking that through the straw.
Nice. Yeah, that is a Mugen tea.
There's no tea in it, but it's the chai.
Yeah.
I think that
Hey, that's tea. Chai's
it's
tea?
like chai oat something. It's really good. So gotta recommend that. And yeah, the champurrado, dude. At the end, I took one of the fat paper straws and was just scooping
Dang,
that
you
into
got two?
my mouth.
We got one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's always supposed to be 2 sauces.
They gave us one.
Yeah, so 5 donuts. Give me 6 donuts. Half dozen. Come on. So did that. It was great. Nighttime at Disney. At DCA, we went to the Grand California Hotel real quick. So we go upstairs.
Nope, they gave us 2. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Go upstairs. Dude, I'm going to post. No, not this one, but I'll post it later. Look at that wreath in front of Napa
Ooh,
Rose.
that's beautiful.
That's a good wreath.
Yeah.
It's a good wreath. And then, dude, go to the thing. Earlier in the day, JD goes, hey, we're coming to downtown Disney. I'm like, I'll find a way to see you. And so I turn on Instagram notifications. And when I met up with them, his wife goes, yeah, he did the same. Because like, just to get the messages. And he's like, where are you? I see him from the 3rd floor. Like, JD. And then he comes up and Kim says, did you tell him what floor you're on? I'm like, I'll figure it out. He came right up. So.
You guys got a picture?
Huh? Yeah.
Nice.
There's a group picture, or I think just a farther away picture that his wife took.
Okay.
So yeah, great meeting them. What I love about the Tram Fam, you could talk about whatever you want, but I don't treat them like fans,
Yeah.
right? At the end, because I remember
like
Matthew
you've seen
told
a
me
friend.
something about someone he met, and they were like, "Oh, good to meet you," like that, like you're a fan, right? I realized we did not talk about Trammin until the end, when he was like, "By the way, I just want to say, your audio is so good." Because I listen to a lot of hockey podcasts. It's bad. And he wasn't like any insult. He goes, they're like big, and a lot of people listen to them. Bad audio. Like, thanks. Man.
Thank you.
But yeah,
Thank you.
you came and see the Ducks game and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, great meeting them. Cool family. And then so we go down, and I see Photo Pass in front of the tree with like this chair.
Interesting. Yeah.
And I go up to the photographer. I go, is this? I was in a good mood. I'm like, is this Photo Pass? And she goes, it is. And she had a character helper with her. You know, like the people with the
Oh, yeah.
the little pin.
Yeah.
So she goes, oh my God, she has all these photo shoot ideas. Please let her take pictures of you. Like, I'm like, sure.
Yeah.
And so she turns. She goes, oh my God, you're a couple and you're wearing outfits. Oh, we need to do this. And she goes, okay, so stand here. Okay, hold hands, look at each other. So, dude, we did a full-on photo shoot.
Oh, wow.
So she's like, okay, stand there. I have this idea. She goes, okay, now you're not gonna want. Oh, was it this one? She goes, oh, I have a trick. So you don't want to like. I'm gonna go from lower, but you don't want you to look like this. And she does like the double chin thing.
Yeah.
And she goes, so just tilt forward a little bit and just look at each other. And then she goes, okay, do this, and then see this. She goes, okay, here. And she pulls the light off of her camera and she's like, hold it behind her head so I can light your face.
Cool.
So, dude, we're going like full on photo shoot.
Yeah.
And it was just like hilarious. And she was like so excited.
That's awesome.
And so it was such a good experience. And she's like, all right, let me scan you. And she goes, that's the coolest magic band ever. There's the Hercules one. And I'm like, oh yeah, they're she's like, I've never seen that. I go, yeah, they were only in Walt Disney World. She goes, oh, I'm like, but they're Company D. And she's like, ooh.
That's
so
cool.
great. I missed her name. Oh, and the wreath. We're about to take a selfie. One of the sous chefs from Napa Rose, like, I'll take a picture of you guys. I left him a cast compliment on the spot.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool.
And I just, this photographer was great, but it was just, and it was free photo pass,
Beautiful.
which is great. And it was just fun because we don't do like the posed picture thing, but she was so into it that it was like, yeah, we'll do this. It was like her moment.
Yeah.
to be a photographer. Like,
She was
what
main
the-
character at the time.
No, not like that. Not main character energy.
It was just like she was living.
It was
for
like, yeah.
Yeah,
And it
okay,
was
okay.
great. Super fun. So that was cool. And then Kimmy was really tired. She's like, can we take the tram back? That's fine. That walk kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So we just walked in. We got on the first tram and
Perfect.
went right in. So it was fine. No fireworks or anything. So yeah, I had a great trip. So yeah, Rain.
One
takes
more.
out.
One more. So I went this past Sunday. Probably a bad idea considering I was not 100%, but I felt like I was a solid 70, 80%. I was almost convinced that the candlelight procession had already happened. And I got there and I realized it was barely going to start. Like, I thought it was a Friday, Saturday thing, not a Saturday, Sunday thing.
Mm.
I don't know why I thought that. Anyways, yeah, we got there and there was just a bunch of fancy looking people everywhere, and getting into Disneyland was insane. Absolutely bonkers, but they had the side open. So I was able to kind of shimmy to the left and, go to wherever we were going to go. We got there around 4-ish or so, and I took Ricardo. We went with Ricardo and Karina again, and we went to the DVC lounge, and we just hung out there for a bit.
What did you say? What am I, chopped liver?
Yeah. And we were just at the DVC lounge for a bit. And then from there, we went all the way to Haunted Mansion. And we did Haunted Mansion because it was a 35-minute wait. But we got there and it was broken down. And the guy said, if it comes back up in the next 5-10 minutes, it'll still be 35 minutes. Okay. So we got in line. We waited for about 45
Total.
Yeah. Which is good for Holiday Mansion. And dude, I could not believe how crammed they put us in the stretching room. Like the cast member kept saying, I know there's more room, move up. And at one point, Ricardo was like, there is no more room. And everyone started laughing. And, that whole thing. But there really was not room for us to move. And he kept insisting. I don't know what was going on. But went through Mansion. Everything was good. Had a 7:00 res for Cafe Orleans. And
Res King, dude.
Res King. I did the prefix. I had never done it before.
Oh.
It was good. I got the gumbo's the same as Blue Bayou,
Nice.
which was delicious, and that was part of the prefix. I got the Monte Cristo with the pommes frites. Delicious, just too much fried. The Monte Cristo plus
Yeah.
the fries is too much.
Oh, okay. These are thick fries?
Yeah, the thick fries with the pommes frites sauce.
Yeah.
And then
Pommes frites, I think, literally means just like fried potatoes.
and then I got the Yule log as the dessert.
Okay. Is it plant based?
I don't know.
They do weird stuff like that.
Yeah, but he said that they have a creme brulee also.
That's plant based.
Okay, so that was good. Brandy and I got both of them. She also got the hummus dip as the starter, which looked really good. I didn't try it. It was spinach artichoke hummus. Had a great time at Cafe Orleans. That was really good. And I went through the treehouse.
Oh, yeah.
It was really fun.
Mhm.
Really cool. Very steep. I forgot how steep it was.
Yeah.
A little underwhelmed by it, but
Was it daytime or nighttime?
nighttime.
Oh.
Love the views. Forgot how great the views are up there. But I don't know what I was expecting.
Have you seen Swiss Family Robinson?
No.
I haven't either. I feel like that's the thing, the connection.
Yeah. So
And we don't know anything about SEA.
yeah, it was cool. I appreciate that it was there. I would not want to wait in a line.
No, but the line's done. They don't.
Yeah.
There's no line anymore.
Yeah, there isn't. And we just walked straight up and everything was good. But yeah, after we left the treehouse, I was like physically exhausted. I literally got home. It was like 8:00 and like 9:00. Slept for like 12 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Good trips. So yeah, I think I'm going next Tuesday.
I don't even know my next res is.
And Wednesday. Next Wednesday, at least, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'll talk about it here. So, okay, I gotta edit this because I just put all the Kimmy stuff here. And
I have a
then,
res for Sunday.
okay. So, Rain, what time is it?
It's
No, there's a script here.
what did you do?
Sorry I'm late. It's a jungle out there. I had to beat an old lady with a stick to get these cranberries.
It's time for one last bite. Rain, as always, what is the best thing you tasted this
Oh
week?
man, dude, it's been a few weeks. It's been a few weeks, and I have a lot of food on this list.
Okay. Are you going to do the whole list, or you want to do the food, drink, and sweet?
No. I'm just gonna go one. I'll go straight up one.
Oh, okay. You do whatever you want.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Well, one more thing. What is this? Caramel macchiato I made at home. That was fine, dude. Honestly, the past couple weeks have been really rough because I kind of lost my sense of taste. So it went from being no taste to being like every day has been adding like 10%. I'm at a solid like 85 right now, 85, 90%.
And you got like the most mid burger
But I tasted
at
it.
Wendy's. Yeah, but if you got like the loaded nacho burger or spicy something, it would have.
Yeah, like at one point I ordered ramen, literally the most spicy they'll make it. It was red, and I didn't taste it. It was insane. Anyways, I'm probably gonna say the best thing that I had the past couple weeks was something very simple, and I had it this morning. I had scrambled eggs and cheese, and it was a heavenly scrambled eggs and cheese from Original Pancake House, right by my house. I don't know what it is about their scrambled eggs there, but it was phenomenal. Shout out to the only shout out I'll give to my garden sujugo that I made again.
Nice.
Very good stuff. So
Nice. So for me, I want to the shout out is gonna go to Hop Dottie. Shout out to Kimmy's dad, whose birthday it was. Wait. That was, when was that? That was the day after we recorded. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I don't
okay.
remember this.
Okay. Yeah. So not the best picture because it was dark, but that's like fried cheese and stuff. So pretty good. And they had the milkshake wasn't good. So I went to Strongwater Hula Days, which apparently is the whole bar. So maybe we should do this. He goes, hey, because I only got 2 drinks because it was like too much for me. He goes, you come back in early January. We serve whatever we got. Any syrups we still got, any nogs we still got. Because the nogs, they ferment.
Oh.
I'm like, ooh, you're going to make me show up in January. He goes, yeah. So I went there. Really fun, really great. I'm going to give 2 honorable mentions. I'm going to do the food, drink, and the sweet.
Okay.
That's it. We're doing it. I'm going to go in reverse order. The sweet, pineapple creme brulee.
It doesn't sound good.
Why?
I told Brandy about this, and she's like, pineapple with creme brulee? No. And I said, it's a light pineapple, and she
Well, they
said,
do have banana lumpia, which...
yeah, that's a wrap for me. Banana lumpia. Dude.
Yeah. This wasn't Christmas, though, so we could...
Oh, you can get it whatever.
What was cool about this, it was 90% creme brulee, 10% pineapple.
Okay.
So it still had that custard with the touch of pineapple. But you're going to be getting sweet drinks, go to banana lumpia.
Yeah.
It's all you, right? So I'm going to give it to that.
As long as there's no cream cheese in it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I will see.
It's on their full menu. They just serving the full menu in the whole bar.
Okay.
So Captain's Nog, number 1. I did get the Frostbite this time, which is award winning. It's a little minty. So it's funky. I appreciated that I got it. I think I didn't go for the clarified milk again. Gingy does a flip. If you have not gotten that and you like gingerbread, phenomenal. I couldn't do it. I did it last time, the 3 drinks, and these were like the same, the sweet ones. I wanted to die. But Captain's Nog, dude, it just hits so good. I love Nog.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Did you get that one?
I don't remember.
You gotta
I have a list.
Okay.
I have a list.
Can we get these pappardelle and whatever? It was good. But my number 1 food, not the wings, which were crispy and good. Not the mac salad that I ordered on the side for $5. Big portion for $5 at a bar. The furikake fries, which you won't like because it's like some sort of
Spicy mayo.
Spicy mayo, which Kimmy hates mayo, but she's like, it's fine. It's really spicy. And you don't like furikake, right?
I do.
I thought you don't.
Seaweed.
I thought you said you're not into it.
No.
Was that Yef?
It might have been, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't remember
Dude,
saying
if
that.
so, go for it.
I like that furikake popcorn. Didn't I give you one or something?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Fries, number 1.
Wow.
Number
really?
1 entire best thing I ate this week
Wow.
is these fries. They were delicious.
Dude, shout out to Strongwater's food. They knock it out of the park.
Has no business being that good.
It really does not.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe we can get a January res.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's expensive there.
It is.
Even with the 1 less drink, it's like, what happened?
Yeah.
but
It's nice down the street from my house. So yeah,
dude, and I saw those tiki mugs. Like, don't do it.
yeah. Oh,
Can't start. Can't start.
At $100 each, dude. Nah.
No, it's 65.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and they have the cups. I'm like, no,
Ugh.
cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good. Loved it. Always fun. Great service. Right. I just have to say this little story. I was like, oh yeah, we came here in July, and he goes, oh, I might have served you. I go, no. The guy had like curly mustache, and a, I said like twirly mustache and like a golf hat. He goes, you just described 50% of my coworkers.
Straight up, dude. That's all they all are.
Not 20 minutes later, some dude with a curly mustache, and it wasn't the guy with the hat came by, and I just started laughing. And I go, oh, he really didn't like Christmas that much, but he was like, cool. He goes, also describe 50% of my coworkers. And he goes, I like Christmas. It's great. So like I was like, favorite song.
What was his
at
name?
some-
You remember?
Alex.
I think that was the guy who served me.
He used to have less hair, and he's growing it out. I heard someone say it to him.
Okay. I think it was the same guy.
Has like a lighter voice.
Yes.
Yeah,
That was
very
a-
friendly.
Yeah, nice guy.
Yeah, great. Yeah, I was like, favorite Christmas song, and I don't remember what he said, but we had like a whole discussion. We talking about movies. All
Yeah.
that. He
Hey,
was a
shout
cool
out to
guy.
Kirkmas. Been going hard for me, dude. Every time I'm in the car, that's all I'm listening to.
Yeah,
I hate Kelly Clarkson already. So I'm transitioning to the Cascade stuff now.
Oh, I think you said hate.
No,
Like,
I'm
no. She's
I
great.
hating Kelly
Kimmy
Clarkson.
said the funniest. It's a thing people say. I guess I said it's better than the Mariah Carey song.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
and she
so, too.
goes, yeah. People say, I guess
I don't think you don't have that on the playlist.
No,
huh?
it's there. It's there.
Oh, okay.
So apparently she covered an Olivia Rodrigo song. Because people
Oh, I
on the
heard that.
internet say, don't let Kelly Clarkson cover your song because she'll do it better than you.
Yeah, she will. It was a vampire.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a
I
good
don't
song.
know. But yeah, I tried doing that transfer service to Apple Music because I have 6 months free with PlayStation
Yeah.
for renewals. It's for new customers and returning customers. 6 months if you have PS Plus. It transferred a country version of a song, a children's version.
Oh,
I had
okay.
to delete it. It was
Yeah.
an abomination. I'm sorry, Apple Music. I want to try to transfer it all over by hand. It's not too many songs, but Kirkmas on Spotify. If you want the link, let me know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the lo-fi is where it's at right now.
Yeah.
I've been in a lo-fi sad boy mood. So, Rain, it is now time for one last fight. Let's talk about some naughty breath. What is stankier? Chimichanga breath or turkey leg
God,
breath?
dude, come on. This is easy. The turkey leg breath.
It's bad.
It's bad.
Smoky.
Yeah. After
Smoky
Brandy
and
eats her
meat-
chimmy, dude, I'm
meat
still down.
breath.
I'm still down to kiss her. After the chimmy,
What's the chimmy breath like?
not bad. It's not bad. Same as like a burger breath.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, the chimmy's not too crazy.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
turkey leg,
Liquid
smoke breath.
Yeah,
Get
it's
out of
like-
here.
Yeah. You just opened the Traeger and kissed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you kiss under the mistletoe with the chimichanga.
Yeah. Right between us.
And with that. Oh, right.
We do the
hold on,
different
I do the thing. I do the thing.
Yeah.
And with that, Merry Christmas to all.
And to all, a good night.